One more time, Captain. One more time, Captain. Good luck. Let's play football.
So Clarksville will have the ball to begin the ball game. We'll be ready to go here in just a few minutes.
Okay, I'm not receiving any signal.
Back deep to receive the kick is number 6, Trayton Russell, number 8, Jenny White. And teeing up the ball for Alma is going to be number 12, Aiden Walker. And we're underway here at Clarksville High School Stadium. And at about the 1, goes up the right side, moving along. Makes a miss a couple times, gets the ball up over the 20. We're going to put the ball in play somewhere around the 23, 24-yard line. Clarksville will take over 1st and 10 at that point. Number 3, Christopher Button with the ball carrier, goes around the left side, moves the ball up over the 25 to about the 26, about 27 or 28-yard line. Number 7, Austin Fraley brings it down. He's gained about 5 yards, 2nd to 5 for the Panthers. Button with the ball carrier, goes up the middle, tackled there by number 4, Josh Goforth. It is enough to move the chains, and we have our first Clarksville Panther.
This is on. Are you shooting? You shouldn't be sitting down shooting.
If you That's when he gets the ball in the park of territory inside the 45 to 43. It's first down for the Airedale. Ball carries in number 21, and that is Blake Johnson. He goes around the left side, takes the ball down inside the 40 to about the 38, but there is a flag on the play. Tackle made on that play by number 36 for the Panthers. That's Xavier Holland.
Making fun of my dances.
Right, you know,
Just making fun of my dances. No big deal. I am.
Ball carries number 31. Takes the ball down inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line. Before he's trying to drop down by the Panther defense. And it's first and 10 Alma inside the Purple 25. Number 44, the ball carrier again, that's Caleb Pike.
Receivers, or transfers, receivers.
5.1, 42, 542, 900.
Yeah.
That's what it's on now.
Pretty much level. We're setting about just about a one story up.
Left.
When you're almost level with the field and it gets on the far side, we'll have to wait until they actually spot the ball. It's just inside the 19. Second down and 6 now, Alma. So just bear with us tonight. Jensen, shotgun formation, 2nd and 6. 9:05 to play first quarter. Quick pass. First one complete to Braden Johnson. Inside the 15. Braden Johnson, 10, 5. Oh, is he in?
Canfield and Landon Blair out there blocking for him.
Braden's like, hey, freak, give me that player of the game from Dr. Mark Hurst. Again, give it to me back-to-back weeks, brother. Caleb Pike in the backfield, single tailback, under centers, Garrison Jensen. He gets a snap, hands off to Pike, into the end zone, touchdown Alma.
Yeah.
8:51 left to play opening quarter. The Airedales, who have been notorious for starting slow, gets on the board with their first possession after knocking the ball loose on Clarksville's opening possession. They recovered the football at the 45, and they marched at 55 yards for their first score of the ball game. They lead 6-0 with the PAT coming up from Aiden Walker. Walker, right-footed kicker. Good snap, good hold. Whistle blows. The kick was good, but let's wait and see what the penalty is. It's going to be on the defense. Now, let me tell you something I saw last night in the pro game. Coach come running out on the field. He said, hey, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. The kick was good.
Right.
We, move it half the distance to the goal. We don't want the points. Take the points off the board. We want to go for 2.
Yeah.
They did that in the Philly game last night.
Huh. You were watching NFL?
Oh, no, I heard
boy.
about it today with Clay Walker, or Clay Travis this morning on Fox. Here we go. Walker tees it up. PAT second try. Kick is up long enough, way long enough. It's good. 8:51 left to play. First quarter. Alma leads Clarksville 7-0. You're listening to Airedale Football action on 96.7 Fox and on AM 1230.
From our roots in Miss. One community at a time and personalize our services one customer at a time.
Into a new home when she accidentally dropped a medical center. Here, doctors together to rebuild the bone and graft.
I don't think anyone else could have done that.
UAMS, we are here for a better state of health.
Welcome back, everyone. Alma leads 7-0. Ensuing kickoff by Aiden Walker. Tees it up at the 40. Kick is a high kick. Short, fielded at the 7. 10, 15, 20.
Oh.
25, 30. Nice run back. Nice return. I think that was Garrett.
Number 8, Jamie White.
Yep, Jamie White. Let me tell you something, Ray.
They're playing a lot of sophomores, I'm seeing.
Yeah. Easton Daly, he's only 9 years old. That hole was big enough for Caleb Pike on that last 1-yard touchdown run. Easton could have carried that football in for the score. Of course, Easton working down there at the pizza place in Alma tonight. They hooked us up with a tremendously good pizza tonight.
Yes.
On the road.
Once
Adam,
again.
thank you. Handoff first time right side. Panthers carry it. Nope, it's going to be the quarterback. Nick Buckner. He's going to carry. He's a sophomore. Doesn't hand the ball off at all. He's carried it every single time. Picks up 9 yards. Why would you if you're gaining 9 yards? But hey, listen, I want to tell you something. At the pizza place in Alma, they host our Airedale All Access Coaches Show powered by Crabtree RV after each and every home game. We got some big news we're going to be announcing here in a little bit on what we're going to do down there for the last home game of the year. You need to stay tuned. Buckner on the carry, right side. Sidesteps a would-be tackler at the 45, across midfield to the 48 of Alma. They'll move the chains again. This is an offense that, Ray, they just say, here's what we do.
It's like a wildcat.
Stop us if you can. If you can't, we're going to score.
And the guy running the ball is, what I read in the paper, is a coach's son. Got good knowledge.
Yep. Buckner stands about 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. They snap it directly
he's got room.
to Colton Gregory. Gregory across the 40, 35 to the 30. They're going to mark him down just outside the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains again. The Airedale defense that time was looking for Buckner, and they quick snapped it to Colton Gregory, a 5'9", 185-pound junior from Clarksville.
Yeah, the funny thing about it is he's 5'9", and their offensive tackle's 5'9" on paper, but yet he's about a foot taller than him.
We go 77 down there.
Yeah.
6'3", 375. Right up the gut. Clarksville runs the football across the 30 to about the 28-yard line. It will be 2nd down and 8 now for Clarksville. Clock is running. 7:12 left to play opening quarter. Alma leads 7-0. Buckner gets a play in from the sidelines. Comes back in. Alma in its all-white uniforms. Love these uniforms tonight.
Oh, man.
Absolutely love the way Alma looks on the road, man. Got a great crowd here from Alma. Yeah, they always travel so good. Airedale showing the pressure right up the middle. They handoff 2 times, this time trying to get outside.
He got it.
Yep, and turning it upfield. I want to say that's Xavier Holland. Yep, Xavier Holland, number 36.
Gets the ball down inside
Turns the ball up the
25.
field.
Finally forced out of
Pitched
bounds
it to
there.
Holland, who'll come around from, I don't even know
Looks like it's
what
going to be
the call
second
is.
down
Wait, he
and
got
third
it. This
down.
guy's
And
show
about
very
2.
well. He's 5'3",
For the Panthers, the ball is going to
123
be
pounds.
at the 22-yard line.
I've had pit bulls that weigh more than that. Gain on the play, moves it to the 22-yard line. Yeah, they have to move it to the 20 for the first down. Third down and 2. Nice run. Nice first
Coach
down.
Gregory takes the ball and goes up the middle.
What Gregory did, he got the
Good
snap
game
right.
down inside the 15
They have
to
no
the 14.
They just snap it to a running back, whoever gets the call.
Tackled there by
He either
a
pitches
host
the
of the
ball
Airedales.
or he
It
turns
moves
it
the
upfield and
chains, and we
runs.
have another card for
Gregory
Panthers.
that time turned around like he was going to hand it off, spun all the way around and just took off with it. He picked up the first down and more. The ball is spotted on the Airedale 14. Alma's been shell-shocked right here on this because you can't see who has the ball. Now Buckner checks back in. Buckner, the sophomore quarterback who started the ball game with every run down the field. Now he's lined up to the left side of the slot. Somebody else. Now Buckner comes over. He gets a snap. Trying on the right side.
Big Buckner ball carrier takes a good snap, goes his right hand just inside the 10.
Very hard
Good
to
effort there by the quarterback.
who has the ball because everyone is
Tackled
lined
there by
up
number
close.
5, that's
To the line of
Colton
scrimmage.
Fowler.
Yeah, the
I don't
farthest
think
guy
they
Gain
ever
of about 5 and
farthest
second
guy
and
they
5 for the
have,
Panthers.
about 3 yards spread out from the tackle.
Xavier Holland checks back in. Buckner still in the ball game. Buckner will be the quarterback of record on this play. Everyone's lined up tight. There are no. Buckner fumbles the ball. It's on the ground, but
The back, couple in the backfield.
snap is low. Buckner
It's covered by the
in the
Panthers.
center's defense
Buckner
right.
falls on it, but the ball
Buckner
goes
was
back
moving to the
outside
right
to
before the
almost the
ball never
14.
snapped and hit him about a knee
And so
high.
we're back
Never
at
had a
third
chance to
down
get
and
the football.
a long 9 for the Panthers.
Yeah, this offense reminds me a lot of what my dad, Big Ed, used to run way back in the J.J. User Jets days. He didn't have a quarterback he liked, so he just got a really good center. He just snapped it to whoever needed the ball.
Lost on the play back to the 14. It's third down and 9 now for the Panthers. 40 and counting left to play. Opening quarter, Alma leads 7-0.
Coach Gregory, the ball carrier, tries to get back further and gets down to about the 8 or 9 or 13-yard line.
Gregory carries
He's
it
tackled
to
on the 31, and that
the
is
12-yard
Tyler
line. Again, on play
Alexander.
2. It's fourth
And
down.
it's fourth down for the Panthers.
Tyler, yeah, they're going to go for this. They're 1 and 5 right now. They lost 5 in a row. They've been in all games. This offense does have an opportunity to red zone. Here we go. Big play for the Airedale defense. Big play for the Panther offense. Buckner back to pass. First time. He's going to throw the ball. He's going to throw it out of bounds. Incomplete.
Pass is caught by number 36, Xavier Holland, but he landed out of bounds.
Okay. Let me snicker a
So
little
the
bit.
ball goes over on downs. Alma will take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Holland was going up against Austin Fraley at 6'2".
Yeah.
You know how many times 5'3" outleaps 6'2"? Not very often. Fraley was right there step for step with him. Holland's a good ball player, though. Let me tell you something. Yeah, but he's not going to out-jump unless the ball is out in front of him and he gets behind a defender. He's not going to out-jump Austin Fraley at 6'2". So now Alma takes over on downs. First down and 10 Airedales. The ball is on there's another police officer going by. Man, oh man, if you're driving here, go the speed limit. Let me give you some advice. First down and 10 Airedales. The ball is on their own 12. Garrison Jensen, shotgun. Quick snap, quick throw. Jensen complete out on the right side. Break Johnson. He's going to be hit and tossed for about a 1-yard loss. They try to get some blockers out there, but not good. Get out on the corner.
And he's talking about number 9, David Sarton for the Panthers. Lost it about 2.5 yards. It's second down, by second down and long 12 for the Airedales.
Second down and 12. Jensen, shotgun formation, gets a snap, hands off, turn it upfield. That's Roseberry. Roseberry could be hit as he tries to cut it upfield.
Number 39 is the ball carrier.
Out there leading the charge, trying to block.
That's Keegan Roseberry.
Fancy.
But the defender with a
And he's got on the 42, Fraser Martinez for the Panthers. Good open field tackle, another loss. And no gain on the play. Ball 17 yard line. It's still third down. And 13 for the Airedale.
Shout out to Fabian Martinez. That's what Harold was in college. And young kids like these are another tackle right there. Perfect tackle.
Third down, 13. Jensen play action, back to pass, looking over the middle, got a man, throws, but it's incomplete. A little bit behind the intended receiver.
Ball is incomplete to number 9. And that is Jason Bailey. And it's fourth down for the Airedale.
Johnson, 2 steps deeper in the pattern. But Brayton was double teamed down there, and Alma facing 4th down.
And number 23 is up to Josh Davis. Will be at the punt.
Brayton Johnson back to do the punting. George
And
standing
back
back
to
in
the
his own
Panthers is
end
number
zone.
8, Jamie
Shadows
White.
of the goalpost, 2:33 to play, opening quarter. Airedale's lead, 7-0. Clarksville Panthers standing up his own 40. Is he out of his mind? Bailey, or great takes it to the 50, backs up in time. And look at there, Johnny on the spot, Austin Fraley. Fraley's like, he gets up and he looks at us and he goes, I want to be the player of the game.
Yep. Okay.
Austin Fraley down there, first guy to get close to him after the receiver was standing on his own on the Alma 40, backed up to the 50 after his coach was hollering at him. He finally got back to his 50, caught the football at the 50. Penalty flags and a block in the back on Clarksville on the return. So it is a spot foul from the 44. They'll mark off 10 yards. And this ball will be spotted first down at 10 on the 46-yard line of Clarksville. 2:24 left to play. Hey, coming up at halftime, if I get my buddy Warren from Warren's Rec Room, we'll be talking about everything going on at the Rec Room. Also want to thank our friend Adam Daly. Melanie's working tonight. Molly's there. Zach's there. Of course, over in Mulberry, they got a new pizza place in Mulberry. Kelsey's working tonight. Faith, Dylan, and Robin are also there. Easton's running the show tonight.
Whoa,
There's a
who's
quick
got the ball?
Wow, right up the gut.
Man.
The quarterback, Nick Buckner, spun, kind of shovel passed it to Colton Gregory. But Buckner kept running, Ray, to the right side of the line.
Yeah.
And Gregory just took it right off the right tackle and said, you know what? There's a hole here. I'm gone, man. And he moves it all the way to the Airedale 34-yard line.
One thing about this style of offense, there's players running all over the place, so it's
a lot of motion.
It's kind of tough to see who has the ball.
Everyone's packed up tight. Buckner shotgun formation, 1st and 10 from the Airedale 34. Buckner gets a snap, keeps it himself, goes left side, hit by the Airedale defensive line. First guy to get to him was Colton Bowerman. And also Tanner Shelton in on the tackle. My buddy Rick Spoon got us tuned in tonight. The Spooner.
Attaboy, Rick.
Need to check and see how his boy's doing. Loved watching him play when he was at Arkansas.
Yep. 2nd
down and 6 now. Clarksville with the ball. Buckner handoff quickly. Misdirection play. The ball carrier is Xavier Holland. Holland comes back to the right side. The flow was going to the left. Holland cut it back to the right. Gain on the play of about 2 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 4 now. Clock is running. Minute 21. Ray, we may be out of here by 8:30.
Wow. How nice would that be?
How nice would that be? You know, we've had those games where they had 78 passes. This game is going to be run on the ground.
Yeah.
Buckner, big play for the Panthers. 3rd down and 4 from the Airedale 29. Gets a snap. Keeps the ball himself. Turning the outside. Horse collar tackle. They need to call that. Yeah. That was a horse collar tackle on Alma. Did they call it?
Nope.
I don't think they did.
No.
Wow, they got away with one. We saw it from up here.
Their coach did.
Yep. Oh, and he's out. Listen, he's out there talking to him. Listen, we saw it from up here. I mean, it legitimately was a horse collar tackle, but Airedale's got away with one. That's the breaks.
Well, that's his son, and we've seen those horse collars can hurt a kid.
It will hurt a kid. Yep.
So quick.
Yep. Now, in the defender's defense, he didn't mean to tackle him by this horse collar. He just grabbed him as he was falling down, and he brought him down. He just happened to have him around the back of the jersey. 1st down and 10. The ball is at the Airedale 24-yard line. Buckner, shotgun formation. Everybody packed in tight. Nope, they quick snap it to number 24. That's Colton Gregory. Gregory tries it right up the gut. Moves it from the 24 to the 20 of Alma. 2nd down and 6, Panthers.
You know, I think I remember several years ago when Tex was calling a game and Clarksville ran. They played them and they ran like they had two running backs on each end, and it was a weird setup.
Was different.
This is a little variation of that, but it's all a lot of misdirection in the backfield.
Buckner with Gregory in the backfield just to his left. Buckner gets the snap, keeping it himself. Left side follows his blockers. Inside the 15, inside the 10. 1st down and goal, Clarksville from the Alma 9-yard line. 6 seconds left to play in the opening quarter. Airedale's lead 7-0. A fast-moving first quarter. We haven't been here 27 minutes. 27 minutes into this game already at the end of the first quarter. Alma leads Clarksville 7-0. You're listening to Airedale Football on Fox.
Doctor, lawyer, social worker, Arkansas students are guaranteed that General Studies Associate of Arts degrees from a 2-year college like SAU Tech will transfer to public 4-year colleges. Take basic core classes all colleges require at SAU Tech. College Algebra, Comp 1 and 2, Literature. Save money and time. The General Studies degree is also provided online. SAU Tech has on-campus housing for students who want to move away from home and start living the college life. Start with us first. Call 870-574-4500 or go to sautech.edu.
Simon Family Dentistry proudly supports Alma Airedale's athletics. Look to Dr. Jeremy Simon at Simon Family Dentistry. From tooth-colored fillings, braces, to root canal therapy, to dentures, bridges, and crowns, a visit to Simon Family Dentistry will have you flashing your brightest smile ever. Dr. Jeremy Simon and his caring staff welcome you to Simon Family Dentistry, 191 Highway 64 East in Alma. Open Monday through Thursday from 8 till 5. Behind the Airedales all the way. Simon Family Dentistry, 430-7049.
Started the second quarter, just about ready to get underway. Clarksville had the football, 1st and goal on the Airedale 9. Alma with a 7-0 first quarter lead.
Well, Jimmy, I have to mention I love this booth because we got our windows open, we got the breeze blowing in, we got a feel for the game.
If we were one story up, man, this would be perfect.
Oh, man.
Absolutely love the breeze on this time of night.
Or we were able to set ourselves right outside the door right here.
Yeah. All right, Buckner with Gregory to his right. 1st and goal from the Airedale 9. Buckner. Gregory gets a snap.
Oh.
They hand off and touchdown. That is Xavier Holland. Wow. They line Gregory up at the quarterback position. The center doesn't snap it to Buckner. He snaps it to the tailback standing next to him, Gregory. And Holland gets the handoff coming on the misdirection and scores from 9 yards out.
Yeah.
It is 7-6 Alma with a PAT coming up. 11:54 left to play in the first half. That was just, listen, that was very, very good football right there. Good blocking up front. And Alma was watching the quarterback, Buckner. He didn't even get the football. PAT is coming up from Nathan Cabello. Kick is up. It's long enough. And it is no good off to the left. Looks like one of David Ray's 7-iron shots.
Oh, boy, does it ever.
11:54 left to play first half. Airedale's lead 7-6 over Clarksville. You're listening to Alma Airedale Football on Fox.
Cattlemen, push your cattle to their maximum potential with the new Amped Mineral from ADM and Alma Farm Supply. Amped Mineral contains new sources of minerals with higher availability and time release to give your cattle what they need, when they need it, no more and no less. With 4 formulas, we can meet the needs of cattlemen from stockers to commercial cow and calf to seed stock producers. Meet the needs of your cattle with the new Amped Minerals at Alma Farm Supply. Take advantage of the current high prices, 428 Highway 64 East, or give us a call at 632-3194.
Hey, don't forget, coming up at halftime, we'll have the Warren's Rec Room halftime report. Sponsored by our good friend Warren and Miss Christie at the Rec Room in Alma. Got a lot of cool stuff coming up, man. Matter of fact, Warren was in studio with us last week.
Yep. Oh, look at that. They came out of a huddle and they did a fake kick, and then they lined back up.
They lined up.
Oh, yeah.
Ball is lined up on the 40. Braden Johnson back deep to receive. They're going to do a high, short kick. It's going to go out of bounds at the 40-yard line of Alma. And whoever the Clarksville kid that come down, was going to try to lay some lumber. Got the lumber laid to him. That was a reverse double lumber lay right there.
Kenneth Stanley.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. They're going to spot the ball in the Airedale 40. What happened then is Alma was watching the ball go out of bounds. And Stanley was standing there, and he watched it go out of bounds. A Clarksville player, and it was number 55.
Was trying to go for it.
Yeah. Elisias Montez, 6'4", 290, was going to try to lay the lumber on Stanley. Stanley just lowered his shoulder, and yeah, it was reverse. First down and 10 Airedales. Jensen under center.
Yeah.
Quick pitch. Penalty flag in a backfield for Alma.
Yeah.
Right away. This will be the second penalty on the Airedales tonight. The ball carrier was Josh Davis. Davis, a 5'9", 154-pound sophomore. This kid plays running back and linebacker.
I think Zach Oliver made a little motion toward the line a little bit too quick.
Yeah. Good call, Ray. It's exactly what it was.
Yeah. Got a little bit aggressive. Well, that's a complete timing play anyway on how the guy in motion makes a movement toward the line to make a block.
Ball was spotted at the 40. They're going to have to mark 5 yards off, so it'll be first down and 15 from the 35. Landon Blair checks in now at tight end on the left side. Zach Oliver on the right in the pattern along with Braden Johnson. Pike in the backfield. Jensen, play action, back to pass, looking downfield. He's got it, and that's number 31, Tyler Alexander. 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Tyler Alexander. Beautiful, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous 65-yard touchdown pass from Garrison Jensen on the play action fake. The corner bit on that, Ray, and when he did, Alexander was wide open, and they were double teaming Braden Johnson again, and they left Alexander wide open whenever they moved over for the double team.
Yeah, we've seen them working to execute that to medium results through the year. But when he does get the ball, Tyler Alexander being a starting linebacker, there's not really anybody going to tackle him once he gets past that.
Now the penalty flags are going to fly on the PAT before. I think they're going to. It's going to be on the defense. Tyler Alexander, a 6'2", 220-pound senior. Can we get him another year of eligibility?
No, but we're going to give his brother another year, Nathan.
Oh, yeah. Kick is up. PAT is good. 11:28 left to play, first half. Airedale's lead the Panthers 14-6. Listening to Alma Airedale Football on Fox.
Edwards Van Alma Funeral Home proudly supports local youth athletic programs. They send best wishes to area teams for a great year and a winning football season. A reminder to players that whether you're in the classroom or on the field, work hard, play hard, be the best you can be. From everyone at Edwards Van Alma Funeral Home, good luck in the game. Edwards Van Alma Funeral Home, your local dignity memorial provider.
Welcome back, everyone. Back to action now. Aiden Walker tees the ball up on the 40 after just completing his second PAT. Walker's only missed one PAT all season long. Airedale's lead 14-6 over the Clarksville Panthers. 11:28 left to play first half. Walker, three-step drop, high kick, short kick, fielded at the 23, return to the 25, to the 30, and leveled right there. Roseberry got in on the tackle along with Christian Snipes and also Caleb Lampro for the Airedales. Give a little credit also to Cameron Owens. Owens was right there too.
Well, one thing about Clarksville, as many people as they run in the backfield, you know that there's none of them afraid to run the ball if they catch it. They're not doing a fair catch on the infamous pooch kick.
Nope. Buckner, shotgun formation, has Gregory to his right. We don't know who's going to get the football because they'll snap it to either one of them. Gregory has it, spins, turns upfield, 30, 35, 40, brought down. Man, oh man. Zach Oliver said, you know what? I'm tired of seeing you run through here. He grabbed him around the neck and did the little do-si-do with him.
Yeah.
And Gregory got up and he looked at him, shook his head, went back to the huddle.
That wasn't a 360 dunk. That was a 360 spin and run.
Saw some of that last night at the UA Fort Smith Moonlight Madness.
Oh, yeah?
2nd down and 1. I'm going to tell you something. There are 5 lined up on the right side.
Yes.
Buckner gets a snap, follows his blockers. Buckner gets shut down. The Airedale defense came to play on that down. Give a little credit. That was Colton Bowerman again, along with Roseberry again. They're gonna. He got a little forward progress. It's going to be a first down. He needed a half a yard. He got 1/2 a yard and 1 inch.
Kind of looked like the what we refer to as the all beef package, but not this year because we're a little bit leaner.
Oh yeah.
The lean mean package, but it got them the first down.
First down and 10, Clarksville. The ball is at their 41, just past the 41-yard line. Buckner, shotgun. Gregory in the backfield. Buckner's going to keep. Cross the 45 to the 46, maybe the 47-yard line. It's very deceiving who has the football. I called it Buckner, and it wasn't Buckner at all. It was Gregory.
Yeah. Oh.
Now we got an Airedale down. And
helmet's off.
Yeah, his helmet's off. Let's go ahead and take a quick timeout. 10:02 left to play in the first half. Alma leads over Clarksville 14-6. You're listening to Airedale Football on Fox.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dan Cronkite with the news. In Alma, the National Pizza Shack chain is selling you a large single-topping pizza for $7.99. While in other news, for 1 penny more, the pizza place in Alma will give you all of the toppings for only $8. Area residents that are tired of being gouged, you be the judge. 1 topping at the National Pizza Shack for $7.99, or all of the toppings for only 1 penny more at the Pizza Place in Alma. I'm Dan Cronkite with the Evening News.
And I want to remind everybody that the Pizza Place in Alma now has a sister location in Mulberry. Absolutely phenomenal. Was down there talking to Adam today at Mulberry. In between customers. They're busy. So, Mulberry residents, you do not have to eat from the convenience store counter anymore. You have a great pizza location right there. The Pizza Place in Alma.
Some fantastic pizza.
Kelsey, Faith, Dylan, and Robin working there tonight. Adam, Melanie, Molly, Zach, and of course Easton running the show. They're in Alma. You talk about a future Airedale. 4th grade, 9 years old, 155 muscle. Kid's gonna be phenomenal.
Yeah, look at his dad.
Look at his dad. What a tremendous athlete he was. We'll be there in 2 weeks for the Airedale All Access Coaches Show. And, of course, the final regular season game of the year against Maumelle, which will be giving away a 40-inch flat-screen high-def TV.
Wow.
At the Pizza Place during the Airedale All Access Coaches Show.
Man.
Penalty flags fly before the play could even get off. And I want to say they run out of time. Maybe they called a timeout. Nah, I don't think they're going to give it to them, Ray. I think they're going to mark off the 5 yards. I think it's delay a game. It was 2nd down and 4 for Clarksville. Yep, delay a game. Oh, procedure.
Illegal procedure.
Well, the play clock had run down to 0 before they had snapped it. They marked it back 5 yards. 2nd down and 9 now for the Panthers. Ball is spotted on the Clarksville 42-yard line. 2nd and 9. 9:40 left to play. First half. Alma leads 14-6. But getting back to talking about the Pizza Place, we filmed the Airedale All Access Coaches Show, which is powered by Crabtree RV, after every home game at Adams Place there, the Pizza Place. So make sure that you show up, support Airedale football, and you can even talk to the coach about what's going on and ask some questions. Get some pictures taken with Coach Doug Lockridge. He joins me after each and every home game, and we'll be back there for the final 2 regular season home games of the year at the Pizza Place in Alma. You know, Ray, those 2 games looking like they're going to be so important because Alma has Greenbrier and Maumelle. But on the Maumelle game.
And Harrison.
Oh, yeah, and Harrison on the road next week. Yep. But the Maumelle game will be on November the 3rd. We'll be giving away a 40-inch flat screen. You have to be present to win, but you do not have to make a purchase. Gregory gets the handoff. midfield, 45 of Alma, 41-yard line of Alma. Holy smokes, that kid took the direct snap. They faked the play to the right side with Buckner, and Gregory come back to the left side. Very deceiving on their offense. They run a good offense, right?
Well, he's able to make that 360 spin, and when he does that, you don't know where the ball is. And so, and there's three different running backs running in different directions. So
right now, Greenbrier leads Harrison 7-0. Morrilton leads Maumelle 21-0, and Farmington leads Valonia 15-0. There's that tailback Xavier Holland on the left side, inside the 40, down to about the 36-yard line of Alma. Gain on the play of 5 yards, 2nd down and 5 now for the Panthers. Clock is running, 8:14 to play in the first half.
Well, Xavier Holland is hard to find at 5'3", and he is truly 5'3" or less.
No. I think more closer to 5 foot.
Yeah.
But he's tough.
Yeah.
2nd down and 5. The ball is on the Airedale 36. Buckner, Gregory. Gregory gets a snap. Right side. Across the 35, inside the 35 to the 30. It's going to be close to the first down. It just depends on the spot. I think they are going to give it to him. He had his forward progress to right at the 30-yard line. Just needed to move it just, yeah, that's going to be a 1st and 10. That's a good design play by the Clarksville Panthers.
Well, one thing about it, they have a very large offensive line.
Yeah.
And this offense is just really not a there is not a true quarterback, so it's just a
quarterback by proxy.
Yeah, I guess you'd just call it just the old wild hog.
No, it's a wild panther.
Yeah, wild panther.
Gregory, Buckner lined up. Don't know who it's going to go to. Goes to Gregory, right up the gut, following the center. Bounces it outside. Yep. Penalty flag flies in the secondary. This one's going to come back. The penalty flag was thrown at the 25 of Alma.
I think it'll be an incidental face mask.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Gregory carried it to about the 15 of the Airedales. This may be on Alma.
Yeah, I think he grabbed his face mask, but he never really
didn't bring him down.
No. It was up in the area, but he let go.
Yeah. Incidental face mask. Good call, Ray. You're going to mark 5 yards off. The ball will be spotted just outside, or you're going to mark it inside the 10? Yep, inside the 10. So it's 1st and goal now. Panthers. Alma leads 14-6, 7:18 left to play in the first half. Buckner and Gregory in the backfield. We'll see who gets the snap. Both of them in shotgun. Gregory gets it right side, inside the 10, the 5. They push him in. The offensive line pushes him in. Touchdown, Clarksville. Yeah. Listen, he was stopped dead in his tracks at the 6, but just about 4 or 5 guys of 250 or more pushed him into the end zone. Just like that, it is. I don't know why it took him so long to figure that out. We saw it from up here.
Yeah.
That was a great play, a great design play. And the offensive line, Ray, give them credit for that touchdown right there.
Oh, absolutely. They moved the entire pile. And even though they've got a couple guys listed as 5'9" along that front, there ain't nobody under 6'3" on that offensive line. They're going for 2.
They got to go for 2. Try to tie this thing up. They trail 14-12 right now. Buckner and Gregory in the backfield, lined up in shotgun. Buckner gets the call, going to throw the ball in the end zone. It's incomplete. Nope, he caught it. I don't think he had it. Man, oh man, what a great catch! What a great catch in the on the far side. I didn't think he had it, Ray. He rolled to the ground with it, but he kept his hands underneath it.
There's Louis Xavier.
Yep.
Or is it Xavier? Yeah, Xavier Holland. He caught it. He got hit really hard, and the ball went out, but I guess he was already considered down in the end zone.
So we're tied at 14, 6:56 left to play in the first half. Both teams still with 3 timeouts. Airedale's notorious for starting slow, have started quick tonight, but so is Clarksville. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, it's Warren Rec Room halftime report. They faked the quick kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see what was happening there.
Kind of silly. Yeah. Kind of silly. But you know what?
Yeah.
They might do that one of these times.
Well, Alma has brought all their guys in.
Yeah. They got the good hands bunch up there. Kick is going to be fielded. That's Kenneth Stanley. Stanley going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line, maybe the 36. Clarksville just doesn't want a long return. I don't blame him. You kick it deep to Braden Johnson, he could take it all the way.
Like he did 98 yards last week.
Yeah, last week did 98-yarder. I'm going to tell you something. The kid turned on the Jets. Never seen that speed before in the open field. Of course, that's the first time we've ever seen Braden with a 98-yard touchdown catch. So.
Like the coach said, maybe he's not that quick from the first 10 yards, but you get those long legs lined out over the next 60, 70, yeah.
First down and 10, Garrison Jensen. Trips go wide to the left side. Crims, the far wide out. Nobody to the right. Back to pass. Pump fake. Looking. Got Crims wide open. And he overthrows him at the 35.
Yeah.
Crims was open, Rays. He got behind the secondary. They were, again, paying so much attention to Peyton Canfield and also Grayson Bailey, who has made some spectacular catches this year, that they forgot all about Dylan Crims. He led him just about a yard or two too long. Second down and 10 now from the 36 of Alma. I formation. Jensen, hands off. First man through. Across the 35 to about the 37-yard line goes the ball carrier, Josh Davis. Gain on the play of about 2.5 yards. Third down at 7. It's important that the Airedale offense stay on the field, give their defense a breather, Ray, because this offense of Clarksville has found its groove.
Yeah, and the offensive line of Alma is doing a great job of giving Jensen all the time in the world on his pass plays.
Canfield, Bailey, also Braden Johnson wide to the left side. Davis in the backfield to the right. In for blocking. They throw complete to Braden. 35, 40, 45, midfield, breaks a tackle. Thrown out of bounds at about the 49-yard line of Clarksville. Stops the clock with 5:56 left to play in the first half. Alma and Clarksville tied at 14. That was just Braden Johnson. Caught the pass. He had a block downfield from Peyton Canfield. Once he got past the block, two more Panthers jumped on him, but he just pushed them off and managed to pick up another 4 yards.
Yeah, he was able to stiff arm Josh Stepp, who is 5'8", 145 pounds. You're not taking down Braden Johnson.
Blair, Grayson Bailey. That's Landon Blair, Grayson Bailey. Peyton Canfield come wide to the right side. Braden Johnson wide to the left. That's the short side of the field. They throw out to Caleb Lampro. It's complete on the swing pass. Midfield, 45, 44-yard line of Clarksville. Second down and let's call it 4 now for the Airedales. Alma with all 3 of its timeouts remaining. 5:24 left to play in the first half. We're tied at 14.
Hey, this Clarksville coaching staff, they're very electric, I guess you could say. They're fun to watch.
Good guys, man.
Look fairly young.
Yep, Grayson Bailey, Peyton Canfield wide to the left side. Short side of the field, Braden Johnson lined up out there. Jensen now with Canfield in motion from left to right. They fake the handoff, double fake, screen pass, complete to Lampro.
He's got
Lampro, 45, 40, 35. Lampro to the 30, breaks the tackle, 20, 15, Lampro, 10, 5, down on the 2-yard line.
Wow.
Caleb Lampro on the screen pass takes it from the 44-yard line of Clarksville all the way down to the 3. Beautiful, beautiful catch and run by Caleb Lampro. And Ray was set up perfectly by the motion to draw the defense to the right side of the field. They run it back to the left.
And Garrison held on to it just long enough to let that set up so perfect.
First down and goal, Airedale's ball is on the 3-yard line of Clarksville. 4:49 left to play, first half. Garrison under center. He has Davis in the backfield. Davis gets the call. Stopped at the 1.
Yeah.
Josh Davis following the right side of that offensive line, moves it forward about 1.5 yards, almost 2 yards. It's inside the 1. Second down and goal from the nose resting just outside the goal line. Braden Johnson, Grayson Bailey wide to the right side. Handoff. Davis hit in the backfield immediately. Lost on the play of about 1 yard. Good penetration and pressure by Clarksville that time.
Fabian Martinez got through his blocker, but he has to come off the field because he lost his helmet.
So it's third down and goal from the 2. Actually just inside the 2. Grayson Bailey, Braden Johnson check out. Looks like Alma's going to go with Austin Fraley, Landon Blair. They're going to have to take a timeout. I don't think they're going to get this play off. They are going to take a timeout. Let's take a timeout with them. 4:01 left to play in the first half. We're tied at 14. You're listening to Airedale Football on Fox.
Visit Arkansas South in September for family fun. The barn sale in Camden, one of the largest arts and crafts festivals in the state, is September 30th. Main Street El Dorado is teaming up with Murphy Arts District to host the headliners for Music Fest in the new Mad Amphitheater in El Dorado. Enjoy live concerts including ZZ Top, Brad Paisley, Smokey Robinson, and more September 25th through the 30th. Fine dining abounds. Spend the week in and music. Visit ArkansasSouth.com. Arkansas South, natural charm and serious fun.
Hey everyone, this is Jimmy Haas, the voice of the Alma Airedales, reminding you that after each and every Friday night home game, the pizza place in Alma is serving up the 5th quarter. All-you-can-eat pizza buffet and a drink included for only $8. So whether you're stopping in for one of their delicious lunch specials or their buffet and a huge salad bar, the pizza place in Alma, proudly hosting the Airedale All Access Coaches Show after each and every home game on Friday nights.
Wow, an extended timeout.
Yeah, they haven't made them get back on the field yet, and it's been quite a bit of time. Well, they are flying through this first half, so maybe they figured they'd just kill a few extra minutes.
Yeah, here we go. Alma's still over in the huddle. I don't understand this. Now they're just gonna start the play clock. That's what they're doing, man.
Yeah. Well, they should have been back on the field.
Yeah. Airedales. Third down and goal from just inside the 2. Grayson Bailey wide to the right side. They got him split way outside. Garrison gets a snap. Nope, it's not Garrison. It's Austin Fraley. Tries the left side. Touchdown, Alma.
Yeah.
Austin Fraley comes in, carries it in from just about 2 yards out. 3:56 left to play in the first half. Airedales regain the lead now 20-14 with a PAT from Aiden Walker coming up.
And we know he's been very good this year.
Oh, yeah. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. And it is good. 3:56 left to play in the first half. 21-14 Airedales. You're listening to Alma Airedale Football on Fox.
This is Mark Hurst, and we are putting the finishing touches on our new dental practice, Hurst Family Dental Care, at 1205 East Pointer Trail in Van Buren. We are now scheduling appointments. Just call 479-474-1972, and we will get your appointment set. That's 479-474-1972. Hurst Family Dental Care. A name you know and a name you can trust. Hurst Family Dental Care in Van Buren.
And, of course, our player of the game, sponsored by Dr. Mark Hurst. With Hurst Family Dental Care, we'll be naming them immediately following the ball game. So far, we got Caleb Pike, Tyler Alexander, and Austin Fraley looking sharp. And I want to throw this out there.
Mr. Lampro.
And Kenneth Stanley's played exceptionally well tonight. Colton Bowerman again.
Yeah, he's normally a cornerback, but with this style of offense, he's up there playing in a linebacker position and doing a great job.
Good
He's
kick.
able to pick it up.
Yep, good kick. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, that kid's fast.
25, 30. Finally brought down to 31-yard line. Let's give a little credit there. Who is that kid?
Jamie White.
Jamie White.
Another
man.
sophomore.
Wow.
This team is loaded with underclassmen.
5'9", 157-pounder. Return the ball all the way to the 31. A 30-yard return on the kickoff. There's his snap.
Oh.
Gregory, right up the gut.
Whoa,
Breaks
boy.
a tackle. 35, 40, 45. Finally brought down on the 47-yard line. Alma looked like they'd never seen that play before. And I can tell you this. Coach Eric Marsh has got his hands full at halftime, making some adjustments. We've seen them do it before. They did it last week on Morrilton. After Morrilton racked up 35 points, they shut them down, held them to 3. The rest of the second half. So Coach Marsh going to make some adjustments at halftime. They'll shut this running stuff down. First down and 10 from the 47.
Oh.
Quarterback is Buckner. What they do, folks, for those of you listening at home, is they have 2 players lined up standing side by side in the backfield. Shotgun. No quarterback. They snap it to one of them. Whichever one gets it either takes off with it, spins around, takes a handoff. Maybe someone comes in motion from right to left. They either fake a handoff or they take it and run with it. Very deceiving. It's a good designed offense. First down and 10 from the Airedale 41. Gregory gets a snap right side through the middle. Got a hold. 35, 32-yard line of the Airedales. Very tough to defend, Ray.
Yeah, you're going to have to give a shout out to the center and the 2 guards because he's continually running right between the guards, getting anywhere from 6 to 8 to 10 yards at a run. But it's almost like the center is your quarterback because he's the one making the decision who he's throwing snapping the ball to.
Gregory, Buckner in the backfield. Gregory gets a call, pitches it. That's Holland. Holland trying the left side, still on his feet inside the 30. Holland needed 1 yard for the first down. He's going to get that and a little bit more as he moves it inside the Airedale 30 to about the 29-yard line. They'll move the chains with 2:20 left to play. Clarksville with 2 timeouts left here in the first half.
Yeah, they got another good drive going. Kind of wearing on them with this misdirection.
Yeah. Great night of football tonight. Temperature is absolutely perfect. We'll have the Warren's Rec Room halftime report coming up. Here we go. Gregory. Buckner in the backfield. Gregory gets a snap right side, straight up the gut. All they're doing is taking the snap right and following the guard. If it goes to Gregory, he follows the right guard. If it goes to Buckner, he follows the left guard.
Well, the center, number 67, Perry Holman, he's the one making all the snaps. And you got right guard Isaac Frost, 6'5", 240-pound junior.
Yeah.
Beast.
Second down, let's call this 4. Minute 53 left to play first half. Gregory and Buckner in the backfield again. Shotgun. Snap goes to Buckner. Right side, following his blockers. Hit that time by Levi Prestige. Across the 25 to about the 20-yard line. Let's wait and see where they spot this. If they spot it right on the 20, it's going to be shy of a first down by about a yard.
Boy.
Wow.
Maybe half a yard.
Nice spot, yeah. I knew he carried it right at the 20. They give him a very, very generous spot. Now they're going to measure it.
Yeah.
Officials timeout. Minute 20 left to play.
Well, in that situation, number 72, Joseph Ayers, another sophomore.
72?
6'2", yep, 275. He pulled it and helped get that extra, almost 3.5 yards. If
it's going to be short.
They chose it as short.
Yeah, it's going to be short.
There's been some 72s off the field for sure. No. The old 360 spin for a first down.
Wow. Unbelievable. The spin He rode Buckner all the way to the ground.
Yes, he
now
did.
Before he picked up 8 yards, it'll be 2nd down and 2 now with 46 seconds left to play. The ball is going to be marked on the Airedale 8-yard line and a timeout on the play. Clarksville takes a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. 46 seconds left to play here in the first half. Airedale's lead 21-14. You're listening to Alma Football on Fox.
Alma Farm Supply is pleased to offer an American tradition. Big Smith overalls in both blues and stripes, and 32-inch waist up to 66-inch in the blues. We have an overall size to fit you. For the little ones, we have kids overalls from 6 months to size 20. Nothing beats the comfort and usefulness of Big Smith overalls. See Alma Farm Supply, 428 Highway 64 East, or call 632-3194.
Hey, don't forget, coming up, our Warren's Rec Room halftime report. Brought to you by our good friends Christy and Warren Robertson. Junior Brown coming in November the 3rd. Reserve seats are almost sold out. They still have general admission. Those are only $20. If you've never seen Junior Brown, you ain't been living, my friends.
I've seen him on TV.
Yep, Warren's Rec Room. Christmas party coming up on December the 9th. Oreo Blue is the band. No cover charge. Jesse Dean will be doing the New Year's Eve extravaganza this year. 3 bands, going to be absolutely awesome. Don't forget, if you've got some private parties or a Christmas party you want to book, don't wait too long. Several people have said, wow, I wanted Saturday night. Okay, how about Friday night? Okay, I'll have to settle for Thursday night. Give them a call at Warren's Rec Room. Here we go. 2nd down and 3. The ball is marked on the Airedale 9-yard line. Snap goes on the left side.
Wow.
Touchdown, Clarksville. Nobody touched him from Alma. Wow.
No.
Unbelievable. I could do without the cannon.
Yeah, me too.
Listen, I'm old, and I jump. I know it's coming, but I jump every time.
Yeah. I mean, that was easy right between those guards and the center. Once again, they're blowing them off the ball.
PAT coming up. Now, they missed one earlier. They went for 2 and made the 2-point conversion. See if they can pick this one up.
Looks like he's got a cast on.
Yeah. Nathan Cabello. Right-footed kicker. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. I think it's wide right. Nope. He got inside the uprights. 42 seconds left to play in the first half. We're tied at 21. We're listening to Airedale Football on Fox.
The Ocker Family of Funeral Homes is a proud member of the Alma community. Did you know using your phone while driving is distracted driving? Texting, checking your email, even talking hands-free can distract you from driving. If you must use your phone, pull over and stop. Please be a good example for others. Don't drive distracted. The Ocker Family of Funeral Homes, providing a superior level of service at an affordable price for 5 generations.
There's nothing like a good backup plan. If you have a life insurance policy at work, you may already have one. But what if they decide to discontinue it? Talk to a shelter insurance agent. They'll help show you how to provide a safety net for your loved ones, or set up a policy that builds cash value, or how to leave a legacy to a charity or institution that's played a special part in your life. Learn what life insurance can do for you. Find an agent at shelterinsurance.com. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
See shelter agents Jim Milam in Charleston or Randy Milam in Alma.
42 seconds left to play. Alma with all 3 timeouts left. High short kick. It's going to be fielded at the 30, 35, 40.
Oh, he's got
That's
room.
Kenneth Stanley.
Oh, boy.
40-yard line, and that's
longer.
where Stanley is brought down. So the Airedales will have 35 seconds left to play, Ray.
Yeah.
With 3 timeouts and first down at 10 from their own 40-yard line. Now, they had a 65-yard touchdown pass to Tyler Alexander earlier in this half.
Yeah, one thing, we've watched the Clarksville now for a half, and they're passing, well, they've attempted 1, maybe 2. 2 passes. But we know Alma, they can throw the ball. They're very good at running the ball, but they can definitely air it out.
Yep, Braden Johnson, Grayson Bailey wide to the left side, along with Tyler Alexander.
Oh.
Flea flicker, pitch back to Garrison, down the field. He's got Braden Johnson. Oh, and he overthrows him at the 20. He had Braden Johnson coming all the way from the left side to the right side of the field. A little flea flicker. They hand it off to Dylan Crims, who took 3 steps forward and then pitched it back to Garrison. And Jensen aired it out. 40 yards on the pass, but it was incomplete. He led him by about 2 yards too much.
And normally, Garrison Jensen cannot out-throw Braden Johnson.
Crims, Braden Johnson. Now they send Crims to the left side. Braden Johnson, single wide out to the right. And a timeout. Alma's going to take a timeout with 27 seconds left to play. That is the first of their 3 timeouts here in this half. We're tied at 21. You're listening to Airedale Football on Fox.
I'm Tim Garrett from High Caliber Radio. Every day I drive by Jack's Motor Company at 1301 East Main in Van Buren. Jack's Motor Company has been in business for 75 years. Johnny Jack is the owner, and he's on site there working every day. Jack's Motor Company has new financing in place to help practically anyone buy some of the best, clean, pre-owned vehicles in the country. Johnny refuses to sell any vehicles with damage or salvage titles. Go see Johnny at Jack's Motor Company. He'll treat you right. Jack's Motor Company, 479-474-2212, 1301 East Main in Van Buren.
27 seconds left to play here in the first half. We're tied at 21. Alma with its first timeout. They'll be facing second down and 10 from their own 40-yard line. They got on the board leading 7-0 early with a Caleb Pike 1-yard touchdown run. 8:51 left to play in the first quarter. That score would hold up. But 21 points here in the second quarter by Clarksville. And it took a 65-yard touchdown pass to Tyler Alexander and a 2-yard run from Austin Fraley just to keep this ball game tied. Coming out of the timeout, they'll send Caleb Pike. He'll stay in the backfield with Garrison Jensen. You've got Peyton Canfield, Braden Johnson, Grayson Bailey wide to the left side. Play action, back to pass, pressure coming, got to be hit and sacked at the 31-yard line. Garrison had nowhere to go. Clock is still running. 14 seconds, 13 seconds. They're just going to let this thing run out. They still have 1 timeout left. They're just going to lick their wounds and go to the locker room, make some adjustments. We're at the half. Welcome to the Warrens Rec Room halftime report, where Clarksville and Alma in the 5A West are tied up at 21 points apiece. We're live from Clarksville. Stay tuned. We'll be back to talk a little stuff going on at the rec room. A little first half stats after this.
Do you live in a rural area in the Fort Smith region? Well, country living is wonderful, but it could be next to impossible to find high-speed internet without restrictive data caps and high prices. If you could find it at all, Bluebird Broadband provides its LTE unlimited service in Fort Smith and Van Buren, and expanding to the surrounding areas over the next few months. Bluebird is now live in Muldrow, Spiro, and Cedarville. Service is the same super high speed, unlimited service that they provide in Fort Smith and Van Buren. You'll be able to stream video on all devices in your home without worrying about data.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Alma High School Marching Band. Let's have another round of applause for the Alma High School marching band. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field your Clarksville High School marching band. The band is under the direction of Rob Brady, Whitney Ryder, and Chelsea Coker. The club coordinator is Sam McCreary. The 2017 Panther band is under the field direction of senior tubist John Collins. Billy Joel is an American musical icon. 6-time Grammy Award winner, Billy Joel has sold over 150 million records worldwide and still performs for sellout crowds. The 2017 Panther Band is proud to present Piano Man, the music of Billy Joel. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2017 Panther Band. The band continues its performance with My Life and Only the Good Die Young. senior trumpet soloist Lane Hargrave and Sadie Easton. Studio album entitled Fantasies and Delusions is a collection of classical pieces written by Billy Joel for solo piano. The band event continues their performance this evening with the final track from this album. Here is Air Dublinese. The band concludes their show of the 2017 season with Just the Way You Are. Once again, that's Lane Hargrave. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Those are your 2017 Clarksville High School Marching Band.
Please give me 3 minutes of mandatory warm-up.
We'd like to take this time to express our appreciation to Lifebridge Church for providing the meal for the officials for all the games this year. They did an excellent job, and we appreciate them. Also want to say a big thank you to Sonic Restaurant and Pizza Pro for providing food for the hospitality for the press box this evening and throughout the season. They keep us well fed up here in the press box. We appreciate their support of Clarksville County Athletics. We want to remind you that concession stands are open at the north end of both stands, and the Band Booster Club would be more than happy for you to come visit them. We've got pizza, they've got nachos, hot dogs, soft pretzels, and all sorts of good candy and soda. So get yourself a snack, sit back and relax and enjoy the second half of this exciting football game.
Discipline in this style of offense that Clarksville runs, your defense has to be very disciplined, and mainly they have to find the football.
Yeah, that's the tough side.
As we once again we'll see what defensive adjustments they make at halftime.
I can already tell you, Coach Eric Marsh, defensive coordinator, he'll make the adjustments. That cat is on top of it. He is a good coach, man.
Yep.
So getting set to get underway in the second half. Conway right now leads Northside 28-0. That game's at the half. Let's see if we can update you on some other scores. Last update, Gentry and Shiloh were tied 0-0. That's surprising.
Anything on south side?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Greenbrier's leading Harrison at halftime 16-0.
Wow.
Scrolling on down through here.
That one definitely has implications on this game.
Yeah. Alma will receive the ball to start the second half as Clarksville took the opening kickoff.
Have
Moulton's leading Maumelle 21-7 now.
Wow.
That's a big game right there, man. Ozark is beating West Fork 55-8.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Yeah. So, Clarksville comes out, getting ready to kick off here in the second half.
Did their fake.
Greenwood is leading Russellville 21-7. At half. Van Buren and Rogers playing at 10-7 right now. There's the opening kickoff in the second half. Return man is Kenneth Stanley.
Yeah.
Stanley's returned 2 or 3 tonight.
They've picked him out and they've kicked him.
That's who they've kicked to, and he returns it all the way to the 42-yard line. Stanley hangs on to the football, and that's what you want him to do. They're going to kick it short, keep him in front of you, and keep the ball in your hands, and that's what they've done. So,
all righty, here we go.
Take over. Let's see the second half adjustments. Here we go. Airedale's trot out their offense now. Ball is setting on their 43-yard line, 1st and 10. Just underway here in the third quarter. Grayson Bailey, Braden Johnson wide to the right side. They've got Canfield, lone receiver on the left side now. Braden in motion. They pitch to Braden, turns it upfield, 40. He's got the corner, 45, midfield. Braden sidesteps a would-be tackler and goes out of bounds at the 49-yard line of Clarksville. Gain on the play of 8 yards, 2nd down and 2. Boy, he had it for a second, man.
Yeah, the defenders just corralled him and tried to push him out of bounds because they knew they'd struggle to tackle him.
Not going to tackle him. Yeah.
It's good seeing Tyler Alexander back out there after a little break in the second half. I mean, in the first half.
2nd down, 2 yards. Dylan Crims in the backfield. Braden Johnson, Grayson Bailey wide to the right side. Nobody in the pattern on the left. That's your short side. Now they overload. As they move Braden just next to the quarterback. Play action. Looking downfield. He's got Alexander at the 45, complete to Tyler. Tyler hit. That'll be enough for the first down as Tyler Alexander come off the line of scrimmage at the tight end position. Ray, he needed 2. He picked up 4. 1st and 10 Alma. They move the ball inside the 45. They're going to mark it on the 44-yard line of Clarksville. It's 1st and 10 Airedales.
Yeah, this Clarksville team, they're a very well-coached team. They have fantastic tackling for them. They're not just trying to blow you up, hitting you with their head down. They make a fantastic form tackle, which I really enjoy seeing.
Landon Blair checks in to tight end on the left side. You've got Canfield, Bailey on the left side. Braden Johnson in motion from right to left. Jensen gets a snap. Caleb Pike gets the call. Turn it upfield. Pike at the 40, 35, 10 yards on the carry. 1st and 10. They'll move the chains again. The Airedale's on the move right now. Little motion by Braden Johnson, and the linebackers followed him. And the minute that they did, he shoved them out of the way, and Pike cut right to the side of him and picked up 10 yards. They're going to say his knee was down. They gave him 9 on the carry, 2nd and 1. I thought he had 10, but that's a good spot by the officials. They were right down there on top of it. I didn't know if his knee was down. It looked like he bounced forward, but they're going to mark the ball right about the 36-yard line of Clarksville, 2nd down and 1. Canfield. Zach Oliver now moves into the tight end position. Jensen gets a snap. Has the football, going to throw it away. And he was outside the tackle. They're going to call an incomplete pass. He was lucky that wasn't intentional grounding.
Wow. Well, he had 2 receivers in the area, but now they're going to discuss.
They had Zach Oliver right there in the area.
And Tyler Alexander. They're just going to discuss if he was outside the box.
Going to have to call an incomplete pass on this. They cannot call intentional grounding.
No.
It is an incomplete pass. He just threw it down at the ground. They did the right thing. I know the Clarksville coaching staff doesn't like it, but that was just an incomplete pass. He saw he's fixing to be sacked. He threw it down on the ground, but he was outside the tackle. Outside the tackle. So here we go. 3rd down and 1. They must move the ball to the 34-yard line. It's just outside the 35. Braden Johnson, Crims, wide to the right side. Everyone else tucked in tight. Ball spotted right in the center of the field. Crims in motion.
Garrison's going to keep it. Garrison has the first down. 25, hit the 20. Garrison Jensen out of bounds. And a penalty flag at the 25-yard line, and getting up slowly is number 39, Fernando Lares, a junior out of Clarksville. Gets up and gets off to the sideline. It's going to be holding on Alma. So that's a spot foul. That's going to be at the 25. Ray, that's going to be awful close to a first down. I think it's going to be 1 yard shy by the time they mark this off. I think it's going to be 3rd down and 1 again.
Yep.
It is 3rd down and 1. So the holding was downfield on the 25. They move it back to the 35. Alma just needs to move it to the 34 for the first down. Grayson Bailey checks in. Caleb Pike checks out. We got Crims in the ball game. Tyler Alexander. Zach Oliver come to the right side. Braden Johnson. Now Crims checks out. Josh Davis comes in. Play clock's at 14. Alma gets the play in from the sideline. 3rd down and 1. Big play for the Airedales. Braden Johnson in motion, left to right. They tuck him in at the tight end position now. Garrison with the call. Keeps it 30. Boy. Garrison 25. Same play, same result. First down at 10, Alma. Needed 1, picked up 12.
Yeah, he hit that hole so quick, and it was wide open. He's just wondering how far he was going to run before he had to make a move.
That looked like Stan Flinner back in his glory days.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you what, Stan was the best at that.
Stan Flinner
he might not have been that fast, though. But
I don't think he was that fast, but he was a heck of a ball player.
Absolutely.
And he is one fantastic basketball coach.
Yeah.
They are loaded again this year at Alma.
Nice.
They move the chains. Ball is spotted on the 25 of Clarksville. 1st and 10, Airedales. 2 in the pattern. Crims comes in motion, left to right. Garrison's going to keep it. 25. Jensen to the 20. Still on his feet. 18-yard line. Jensen carries the last 2, maybe 3 on his own. 7 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 3, Alma. Clock is running. 9:26 to play. 3rd quarter. We're tied at 21.
Yeah, that's one thing with the Alma backfield is you got Jensen, Tyler Alexander, Caleb Pike. All these guys are linebackers. So I mean, when they hit you, they're not just going to run off and sidestep you. They got nowhere else to go. They're going to try to run you over.
Crims, Lampro, Grayson Bailey wide to the left side. Braden Johnson wide to the right side. Oliver, the tight end. Now they send Crims in motion. 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Got intercepted at the 10. Man, Tyler Alexander never seen it coming, Ray. He didn't turn his head. I guarantee you, miscommunications right there. I'd be willing to bet that Garrison was thinking it was going to be a down and a curl, and Alexander was running a fly pattern. If he'd have thrown the fly pattern, he would have been wide open. He beat his defender.
Yeah, but the defender read it better and stepped in front and intercepted it.
Yeah, well, he was looking at the ball. He was watching the ball come out of the quarterback's hand.
Yep.
And Tyler hadn't turned his head yet. He was looking. He was still 5 yards out of the end zone. So 1st down and 10, Clarksville after the turnover. First turnover of the ball game for Alma. It's 1 turnover apiece now. Fumble by Clarksville, interception by Alma. 1st down and 10. The ball was at the 16. Ball carrier carries it out to. That is Xavier Holland. That cat he's racked up some yards. He carries it out to the 21, close to the 22, 2nd down and 4. Alma's got to figure out a way of stopping this offense, or it's going to be a long night for the Airedales.
Yeah, they're beating them up front right now. They're going to have to start whipping them up in the trenches.
I know what we need. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
2nd down and 5. There's the snap.
Oh, the ball's on the ground.
The ball's on the ground. Alma looks like they've got it. Let's wait and see. Yep. The Airedales, are they going to give it to him? Airedales are recovering. Yeah. 1st down and 10, Alma at the 40-yard line of Clarksville. Gregory was the ball carrier.
Yeah.
He got around the corner on the left side. Copped the football up. I don't know who hit him. I want to say it was Alexander, but Ray, it may have been Zach Henson.
Yeah, came up from behind him and punched the ball forward, and number 22, Donovan King, was able to jump on it. That didn't take long.
No. Fumble recovery by King. 1 good turnover deserves another. And here's what it took. Look at there.
My God.
Got it covered.
Man, I knew I smelled something.
There you go. Braden Johnson, wide to the right side. They've got Garrett Richmond out there. Now they bring everybody back to the left side.
overload. Nobody in a pattern now. Garrison hands off to Tyler Alexander, 40, 35.
Okay,
Here comes the train. Still on his feet. 20, 15, 12-yard line. Tyler Alexander, they brought everyone in. They moved them over to the right side and lined them up in the pattern like they were going to put 4 wideouts on the right side. They run them all in motion, Ray, to the left side. That was the wide side of the field. Tyler Alexander come up out of the tight end position, took the pitch, took it down the field. Boom.
Yes, he did. He ran like he had been doing it all year, which we've just seen him fill in sparingly in that position, but showed a lot of maturity as a senior.
Ball is spotted on the 11-yard line. First down and 10, Alma. What a tremendous run and tremendous downfield blocking by the Airedales.
Well, they had about half the team out there in front of him. That was a very well-designed play.
Counted 22 guys out there blocking. First down and 10. Jensen gets a snap. Davis gets the call. Left side. Davis at the 10, inside the 10 to about the 9. Second down and 8 now for Alma. They can pick up a first down and not score a touchdown. They're just right at the 10-yard line. The ball, original line of scrimmage, was just outside the 11. The ball is marked just inside the 10. Clock is running, 7:17 left to play. Third quarter, we're tied at 21. That was our halftime score. Alma turned it over on its first drive. Clarksville give it right back to him a couple of plays later. Here we go, second down and 8 from the Clarksville 10. Jensen rolling out to his right, looking downfield, cuts upfield, 5, touchdown Alma. Garrison Jensen. He looked downfield, Ray. He was looking for Grayson Bailey.
Yeah.
Bailey was well covered. Canfield was also covered. And Garrison said, you know what? I'll take this. I can run 10 yards.
Yep, got a real nice block from Braden Johnson right there at about the 3-yard line. Untouched.
6:52 left to play in the third quarter. PAT by Aiden Walker coming up. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Walker, his PAT, it's up, and it is good. 6:52 left to play in the third. Alma takes a 28-21 lead over Clarksville. Listening to Airedale Football on Fox.
Simon Family Dentistry proudly supports Alma Airedale's athletics. Look to Dr. Jeremy Simon at Simon Family Dentistry. From tooth-colored fillings, braces, to root canal therapy, to dentures, bridges, and crowns, a visit to Simon Family Dentistry will have you flashing your brightest smile ever. Dr. Jeremy Simon and his caring staff welcome you to Simon Family Dentistry, 191 Highway 64 East in Alma. Open Monday through Thursday from 8 till 5. Behind the Airedales all the way. Simon Family Dentistry, 430-7049.
I want to thank Warren and Christy at the Rec Room in Alma for being our halftime sponsor throughout the entire season. Certainly appreciate them. If you've heard any of the commercials tonight or any of the local sponsors, you're in their place of business. We do appreciate
corner and turn it up, and like you said, he outran most of them.
He turned on the speed. Ball is marked at the 24-yard line. Second down and 5 now. Clarksville, 6:10 left to play in the third. Alma leads 28-21. Gregory, Buckner in the backfield, shotgun for both. Buckner gets the call, right side. Hit at the line of scrimmage, breaks a tackle, falls inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line of Alma. It'll be first and 10, Clarksville. Alma still looking for a way to stop this offense.
Yeah, they have, you can see their offensive guards. They pull, they move, their tackles. Very well coached offensive line, and so far I think they've been winning the line of scrimmage on offense.
I think you're right. First down and 10, Clarksville. Ball is at the Airedale 17-yard line. Gregory, Buckner still in the backfield. They've got Holland to the right. Gregory gets the call. 360 spin, breaks a tackle inside the 10-yard line. It'll be spotted at the 8-yard line. Second down and 1, maybe second down and 2. They're going to mark it on the 9. Alma just has not had an answer for this Clarksville offense tonight.
Yeah, the old 360 spin has been very effective.
Buckner and Gregory, shotgun again. Direct snap. Buckner gets it. Right side.
He's
hit
still
at
on
the
his
5,
feet.
still on his feet. They're pushing him forward. Let's see where they're going to mark him down, Ray. That offensive line gets behind him. They pushed him in earlier for a touchdown. It's going to be first and goal, Clarksville. Ball is at the Airedale 4-yard line. This is where the Alma Airedale defense needs to flex its muscle, punch somebody in the mouth, and get that football back. If you're an Airedale fan, that's what you want to see. If you're Clarksville, you want to just keep running the same thing, man, because it's been successful.
Yeah, Alma's got
and I literally don't mean punch somebody in the mouth.
Right.
You know.
They've got 4 of their larger defensive linemen up there and regular linebackers. They're trying to push against them.
First and goal from the Airedale 4. Buckner gets the call. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Nice play right there, Colton Bowerman. Bowerman stops the ball carrier, Buckner, after a 2-yard gain. Second down and goal. They're going to mark it at the 3. Second goal from the Airedale 3. And that's exactly what I was talking about. They shot the gaps. They got penetration in the secondary. And Jace Donaldson, another sophomore, checks in.
Well, being a cornerback the majority of the season, Colton has been able to play more of a linebacker and has been blitzing off the corners because he doesn't have to worry about defending the pass.
Second and goal. Buckner, shotgun. It goes to Gregory off the right side. I think he's in. Yep. Touchdown, Clarksville. Yeah. I can do without that cannon.
Yeah. I still don't like it.
Touchdown, Clarksville. 4:10 left to play. Third quarter. 28-27 Alma. PAT coming up.
This could be who has the ball last.
Be a shootout.
Yeah.
Clarksville missed a PAT earlier. Let's see what they're going to do here. They come close to missing one the last opportunity. Ball barely got inside the uprights.
I think that cast is throwing him off balance.
Yeah. Cabello.
No.
Good foot. Good kick. PAT is good. 4:10 to play. We're tied at 28. You're listening to Airedale Football on Fox.
Cattlemen, push your cattle to their maximum potential with the new Amped Mineral from ADM and Alma Farm Supply. Amped Mineral contains new sources of minerals.
Explained about the drive up there, but I'm going to tell you something. Beautiful country.
Yes.
Beautiful part of Arkansas. Aiden Johnson wide to the right. Jensen now has Braden in motion. They pitch it to Braden, trying the left side. 30, 35, 40. 45, midfield, breaks a tackle. Knocked out of bounds at about the, what are they going to say stepped out at? The 47-yard line.
Oh, boy.
I'd run that play every time until they stopped me. I would run that play every time. Braden Johnson just carried that football 23 yards into the Panther territory. It's marked on the 46-yard line. He's just phenomenal. Love this kid. First down and 10. Ball's at the 46 of Clarksville. Quick throw. Complete to Canfield at the 45, the 40. He's got a blocker. 30, 25. Peyton down to the 19-yard line. Peyton Canfield, the 5'10", 134-pound junior. Got a great block out on the corner, Ray. Let's give a little credit. Landon Blair out there helping him get downfield. That was just beautiful downfield blocking by the Airedales, and they're moving it quick. The ball is spotted on the Clarksville 17, first down and 10, Alma. Hurry up offense. Pike in the backfield with Jensen. Garrison now. Clarksville's going to jump off sides. It'll be first down and 5, Alma. Clock will be stopped. 3:38 left to play in the third. Mostly penalty-free for this football game. Only a holding on Alma, some procedure penalties, a couple of them. You know, the officials have done a good job, but more importantly, I think the kids have played under control tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we've had our experiences with a couple games we called questionable, but the last 2 or 3 have been fantastically refereed games.
Garrett Richmond, Zach Oliver, and also Landon Blair on the right. Braden Johnson, single wide out on the left. Pike in the backfield on first down and 5 from the 14. Play action. Pike gets a delayed handoff. It's going to be hit.
Yeah.
And taken down to the ground. They're a little slow developing that time. The ball was fumbled. Coming up with it for the Airedales was Nathan Alexander. But they're going to spot it. They're going to say that Pike was down at the 14. He will lose a yard. It'll be second down and 6 now. Alma, 2:54 left to play in the third. We're still tied at 28.
Yeah, nothing good looked about that play. They just looked completely out of sync. And didn't look like anybody blocked.
No. Garrett Richmond still in there, along with Zach Oliver on the right side. Caleb Pike in the backfield. Braden Johnson. bring him in a little bit tighter now on the left side. Ball on the center hash. Under center, Garrison Jensen. 2nd down and 6. Braden in motion, left to right.
Oh.
Penalty flags again stop the play before it gets underway, and I think it's going to be a delay game. Let's wait and see. Legal procedure. So, mark 5 yards off. It'll be 2nd down and 11. What started out a 1st and 5 for Alma is now a 2nd and 11 after a couple of penalties on the Airedales. The ball is spotted on the 19-yard line. So here we go again. Grayson Bailey, Peyton Canfield. They send them out to the right. Play comes in from the sidelines. They're tucked in. Landon Blair over there as well. Brayton Johnson lined up as a tight end. Play action, rolling out, under pressure, throwing, wide open, Landon Blair at the 10. Blair taken down at the 9-yard line. Beautiful decoy by Braden. They run Braden ahead of everybody. Landon Blair just slipped through and come right behind the linebackers, Ray, and was wide open. Great pass under pressure by Garrison Jensen. Short of the 1st down by about 2 yards. They're going to mark him down close to the 9. He has to move it to, what do you think, the 8? So it'll be 3rd down and 1.
The 8, yep. Well, Joseph Stepp came off the corner, and Garrison held his composure and made that pass and then took the hit.
Landon Blair, 6 foot, 207-pound sophomore. This kid has got the form, and he's got the athletic ability. He's going to be special. Braden Johnson in motion, left to right, 3rd and 1. They roll out. Garrison looking, still looking. Got a man wide open, touchdown, Grayson Bailey. Grayson Bailey with a touchdown in the end zone for the Airedales, and they regain the lead, 34-28. Bailey waited. His defender slowed down. He kept going. And Garrison Jensen waited on him to break open. He still had plenty of room to run to the right on the rollout. He also had Braden Johnson over there, but he hit Bailey, who was open for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's the side of the field I can't see, and I didn't want to block you so that you could make the call, so I was just like a radio listener on that one.
9-yard touchdown pass. PAT by Aiden Walker's up, and it's good. 1 minute, 11 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Alma regains the lead, 35-28. An old-fashioned shootout going on here tonight in Clarksville. You're listening to Airedale Football.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dan Cronkite with the news. In Alma, the National Pizza Shack chain is selling you a large single-topping pizza for $7.99. While in other news, for 1 penny more, the pizza place in Alma will give you all of the toppings for only $8. Area residents that are tired of being gouged, you be the judge. 1 topping at the National Pizza Shack for $7.99, or all of the toppings for only 1 penny more at the pizza place in Alma. I'm Dan Cronkite with the evening news.
Well, Ray, Grayson Bailey just bided his time.
Yeah.
The defenders moved up to cover Braden Johnson. Grayson was the beneficiary of the defenders forgetting about him and being wide open in the end zone.
Yeah, you send enough people out there and you got time to look, good things happen.
You hear about all of these and check out the highlights. The Airedale All Access Coaches Show, powered by Crabtree RV. It'll be on AiredaleNation.com. Aiden Walker puts his foot into it. It's picked up at the 2, to the 5, the 10. Turning it upfield, the 15. Hit at the 15, down at the 18-yard line. First man down, Colton Bowerman, Caleb Lampro. How many times we called Colton's name tonight? 6'2", 158-pound junior.
Several times.
So the Panthers will try to answer. They have the ball 1st down at 10 on their own 17-yard line. 1 minute 5 left to play in the 3rd. The Airedales lead 35-28. It's an old-fashioned shootout going on here tonight. No defense at all. Here we go. Buckner gets a call. Hit immediately. There's that Alma Airedale defense. Zach Oliver got to him. Roseberry got to him. Bowerman got to him. That's what we're used to seeing out of Alma. I knew Coach Marsh would figure this offense out. And I'm going to tell you something. He is one of the best defensive coordinators. This guy knows football. I love watching his teams play.
Yeah, the defense now is in kind of like a 4-4-3.
2nd down and 10. Clarksville Snap goes to number 24, Colton Gregory. Guess what? Alma defense said, no, we're done with that. 1 yard gain. 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, the old 360 spin did not go anywhere.
Didn't work that time. I'm going to tell you something, man. Coach Marsh made some adjustments at halftime, and now the Alma defense is putting him in motion. He's good. He's just good. Eric Marsh, defensive coordinator at Alma, he's just good, brother. That's the end of the third quarter. 12 minutes left, folks. Get up, get some popcorn, get something cold to drink. We're drinking sun-kissed orange. Absolutely haven't had one in years, but I love it. Airedale's lead after 3, 35-28. Fourth quarter's coming your way next on Fox.
Hey everyone, this is Jimmy Haas, the voice of the Alma Airedales, reminding you that after each and every Friday night home game, the pizza place in Alma is serving up the 5th quarter. All-you-can-eat pizza buffet and a drink included for only $8. So whether you're stopping in for one of their delicious lunch specials or their buffet and a huge salad bar, the pizza place in Alma, proudly hosting the Airedale All Access Coaches Show after each and every home game on Friday nights.
Hey, don't forget, coming up at the pizza place in Alma, the final home game of the season against Maumelle on November the 3rd. Follow us after the ball game to the pizza place, where all you have to do is walk through the door. We'll give you a ticket, and you could walk out with a brand new 40-inch flat screen high-def TV. Compliments of the pizza place in Alma. Doesn't cost you anything to enter. All you got to do is come on in, be a part of the coaches show, hang out with us. 3rd down, they're going to call it 8 now. They're going to mark the ball on the 20. Have to move to the 28-yard line. Clarksville. Officials are talking to both teams. I think they've seen a little roughhousing going on.
Yeah.
They're going to calm them down. I like when officials do this, Ray.
Me too.
They don't let it get out of hand where there's a lot of personal fouls, unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. They're talking to both teams. They're saying, hey, guys, no more. Play this last 12 minutes. Whoever wins, wins. Let's not have any silly penalties. Yep. So here we go. Gregory, Nick Buckner in the backfield, lined up, side by side. 3rd down and 8. Biggest play of the ball game so far for Clarksville. Ball is on their 20. Buckner gets the call. Play action, throwing it out. Got a man open, catches it at the 34. That's a 1st down and 10, Clarksville. Alma was expecting the run. They rose up through the pass.
It's very high completion percentage since that's just the 3rd attempted pass of the game for Clarksville.
Wow, Greenbrier's beating Harrison 36-16. That's Alma's opponent next week, Harrison. Morrilton and Maumelle. Morrilton's leading 42-14. Farmington's beating Valonia 36-13. Here we go, 1st and 10. Clarksville follows on their own 34. Holland with the call, trying to get outside. Going to be knocked out of bounds at the 35, maybe given the 36, Ray. It's going to be 2nd down and long now for the Panthers. With 11:37 left to play in the ball game, the Airedales lead 35-28.
Yeah, they came to the short side of the field, and Keegan Roseberry read it all of the way.
Don't forget, we're going to be announcing our player of the game, sponsored by Dr. Mark Hurst. Hurst Family Dental Care, immediately following the ball game tonight. We'll be awarding that young man a nice plaque in the locker room after the game. 2nd down, let's call it 10. There's the snap. Gregory with it, hit at the line of scrimmage, knocked backwards at the 35, not going to pick up anything. The first guy to get to him. Let's give a little credit to Zach Henson. And also Nathan Alexander and Colton Bowerman. Bowerman right there.
Yeah.
How many times have I said his name tonight?
They're tightening the screws a little bit.
3rd down and 9. They're going to give the ball carrier 1 yard. 3rd and 9. The ball is spotted at the Clarksville 36. They have to move it to the 45 for the 1st down. They send Jace Donaldson, a wide out on the right side. Buckner.
Who's got the ball?
It right up the middle. Touchdown. Gone. They did the old fumble-rooski play, and Alma swallowed the hook. Fumble-rooski.
Yeah. Fabian Martinez
took the ball and run that thing 54 yards.
Yep.
Fumblerooski.
The Fumblerooski.
I haven't seen that play in years. It's like the Statue of Liberty, but the Fumblerooski worked to perfection.
Yeah.
They showed where the ball was snapped over the head of Buckner. And he went back to the right, was looking for the football. Alma's defense was going after him.
Yeah.
The old Fumblerooski. PAT coming up there, looking to tie this thing up. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 35. 10:51 left to play in the ball game. More Airedale football coming your way next.
This is Mark Hurst, and we are putting the finishing touches on our new dental practice, Hurst Family Dental Care, at 1205 East Pointer Trail in Van Buren. We are now scheduling appointments. Just call 479-474-1972, and we will get your appointment set. That's 479-474-1972. Hurst Family Dental Care, a name you know and a name you can trust. Hurst Family Dental Care in Van Buren.
Well, the old Fumblerooski works. We're tied at 35, 10:51 left to play in the ball game. Wow. Unbelievable. What a ball game we got.
Yeah, like we said earlier, whoever has control of the football at the last few minutes of the game could possibly win this one.
Now, they've been faking that onside kick all night long. Let's see if they continue to fake it. Alma lined up with its good hands crew right on the front. We got Eli Jenkins right there in the middle. Now they spread it out wide. It gets set to receive the kick from Sergio. Not Garcia, but Fernandez.
Yeah.
Fraley back deep to receive, along with Braden Johnson. Kick's
There's
going to
the
be
fake.
an onside kick.
He got it.
And he got it. Clarksville recovers the onside kick. Alma did not see that coming. And the Panthers kicker, Sergio Fernandez, recovers the onside kick at the Airedale 49. That was perfectly executed, Ray. Beautiful kick, beautifully set up.
And went after and got it, and he took a hit. He'll remember that one. He may come over to the sideline and say, hey, where's the bells?
10:51 to play in the ball game. We're tied at 35. Clarksville on the onside kick gets the ball back. What a gamble by the Clarksville coaching staff. Ball is spotted at the Airedale 49. Alma has not been able to stop them. There's the snap. Buckner with it, trying the right side. Hit.
Boom.
Wow, what a hit. Pike. And also Colton Bowerman. Bowerman took his feet out from underneath him, and Pike put the shoulder into his solar plexus.
Kenneth Stanley was able to get outside and turn it back in.
Gain on the play of 2 yards. The ball is spotted on the 46. Second down. Call it 8 now for Clarksville. Clock is running, 10:25. Left to play in the ball game. Still tied at 35. This game was tied at 28 at the half. There's the snap.
Oh.
Gregory turns it up. Caleb Pike on the tackle. No gain on the play. The ball carrier was Colton Gregory.
He read that one so fantastic.
I said it was tied at 28. It was tied at 21 at the half.
Yes.
Third down, huge play for the Airedale defense. Let's see what Coach Eric Marsh and his defense from Alma dials up here. Third down, 8, close to 9. Ball is spotted at the Airedale 47. They have to move it to the 38 for the first down. Everybody tucked in tight for Clarksville. There's the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to pick up the first down. That's Nick Buckner. The sophomore got the corner on the left side. Needed 8, got 8.5. Checking in now is Xavier Holland. Man, he's fast. He's not very big, but that kid is quick. Got to run track.
Yeah.
Got to believe he runs track.
I guarantee you there's several kids on this Clarksville team that run track.
Clock is running, 9:15 to play. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Ball is spotted at the Airedale 37. First and 10, Clarksville. Buckner, Holland in the backfield. Holland gets the call. Across the 30 to the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Clarksville, they're moving it at 10 yards a clip now. Colton Gregory, the ball carrier, 5'9", 185-pounder. We explained in the first half what they do is they line up Buckner, they lined up Gregory in the backfield, side by side, shotgun. They'll snap it to either one. There's no set way of telling who's going to get the ball. Whoever gets it takes off running. That's basically what it is. Gregory.
10-yard spurt so far.
Buckner in the backfield. Holland lined up in the slot on the right. 1st and 10 from the Airedale 27. Buckner's going to get it. He's going to keep it. 25, maybe the 26. He's going to pick up about a yard. Airedale defense come up strong on that. Guess who? Colton Bowerman. Zach Oliver. 2nd down and 9. Got to change something on this, man.
All right.
Airedale's need a stop here if you're an Airedale fan. Clarksville wanting to take the lead. 8:15 and counting left to play in this ball game. We're still tied at 35. Clarksville with the ball. 2nd down and 9 on the Airedale 26-yard line. Gregory, Buckner in the backfield. Buckner gets the ball. They hand off to Holland on the left side, trying to turn it upfield. Pike had him. Roseberry brings it down.
Tackle.
Tanner Shelton was right there, made him change directions. Holland had to cut it back inside, got it inside the 25. They're going to spot him on about the 23-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long again. But this is where Clarksville has done the most damage, Ray.
Yeah. Yeah, they're still, I see where they tucked Fabian up there and right directly behind the guard.
3rd down and let's call it 6. Buckner gets it, rolling back to pass. Got a man being pressured, got to be tackled. There's Zach Oliver on defense. Oliver with the sack. Man. Back at the 27-yard line. A loss on the play of 4 yards.
Play right there.
4th down and 10 now. 7:13 to play in the ball game. We are still tied at 35. Zach Oliver right there with the biggest play on defense tonight for Alma.
Well, his defenders had it guarded downfield, and he held onto the ball, and Oliver was able to reel him in.
Let's see what Clarksville dials up here. They called a fumble. Ruski a minute ago.
Yeah.
Scored a touchdown off of it. Holland goes wide to the left side. First time we've seen anybody in a pattern as a wide out along with Jace Donaldson. Buckner's the only one in the backfield. Play action, pump fakes, pressure coming, throws. Man down there for Alma, tipped up, it's incomplete. And Alma is going to come up with a football on the 4th down. It goes over on downs in the Airedale defense. Just by the hair of their chinny chin, break that up. The ball was tipped up in the air. I thought Holland come down with it, Ray.
Yeah, he thought he did too.
I was holding my breath. It was at the 1.
Yeah.
So here's what we got. Kind of anticlimactic. You know, the crowd here at Clarksville didn't go, ooh, or ah.
Yeah.
They're just quiet.
They definitely show up for the game.
They're here, though, man. They are here. Good crowd from Alma. We got a great ball game going. Glad to have you tuned in tonight on Fox and also on AM 1230 and on Fox 96.7. Here's what we got. Alma with 3 timeouts left, 6:33 to play in the ball game. They have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 27-yard line. 4 wideouts to the right side. Garrison Jensen. Shotgun formation, gets the snap. Quick throw, complete. Krems at the 25 to 30. Krems to the 35, down at the 36-yard line. 2nd down and 1, Alma.
Yeah, that's a very, when they don't shift out of that, it's like, okay, here we come. We're going to throw it right out here. And got 3 blockers in front. Let's see what happens. 9 yards later, 2nd and 1.
Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa. They marked it at the 37. The 1st down marker is inside the 37.
Well,
it's got to be a 1st down.
I was going to say the down marker's
thank
not in the
you
right
very
location.
much. That's a 1st and 10. I thought he was short. I thought they marked it at the 36. That way it'd have been 2nd and 1. But then when the official come up and spotted the ball, he marked it at the 37. So now they correct it. It's 1st and 10, Alma.
There we go.
Short side is to the right side. They overload now on the left, bringing everybody on this side. Zach Oliver, Braden Johnson, and the whole crew. Shotgun, Jensen, hands off, Krems, turning it upfield, 35, 40, 45, midfield for Dylan Krems. Krems pushes forward and moves it down to the
He's still going.
48-yard line. They're going to mark him on the 49-yard line of Clarksville. Dylan Krems, 5'7", 130-pound tailback out of Alma. Carries the load that time behind a wall of blockers for the Airedales.
And he was definitely not going to let anybody strip that ball. He carried two hands over the top the whole entire way.
Here we go, 4 wideouts again. The wide side of the field's to the right. They're going to leave him out there. Garrison Jensen, shotgun. They throw quickly, complete to Krems. Now he drops the football. Are they going to say it was a lateral? He picked it up and run with it. They never blew a whistle. I guess they're going to say it was a lateral. The official back here was up at midfield. I don't know. Maybe it was a lateral. I thought it was an incomplete pass.
Ends up,
yeah. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. I want to thank our good friend Adam Daly, who helped us out again at the pizza place. We'll be filming the Airedale All Access Coaches Show there after the final 2 home games of the season. We got Greenbrier coming to town. Then on November the 3rd, we've got Maumelle coming to town. We're going to give away a 40-inch flat screen. So come on out and be a part of it. 2nd down and 10, Braden Johnson. They give him the call. No. This time, whistle is going to blow and stop the play before it gets underway. It's going to be procedure against the Airedales. They've had several of those tonight now. It'll be 2nd down and 15. Alma, this is not what you want. 5:18 to play in the ball game. Tied at 35. Caleb Lampro comes in, checks in. We got Canfield in there. Grayson Bailey. Landon Blair. Of course, Braden Johnson. They'll all be out in the pattern. Ball is spotted back on the Airedale 45. 2nd down, 15 for Alma. Clock will start. Here comes the Alma offense. Lampro, Grayson Bailey wide to the left. Braden Johnson wide to the right. Now he comes in motion. Same play. Nope. Garrison got to keep it. Midfield, 45-40. First down and 10 for Alma. Garrison breaks a tackle, 30, 25, down to the 22-yard line.
Yeah.
Garrison Jensen faked the handoff. They run that same play. They set it up with Braden Johnson. Braden coming in motion. They picked up tremendous yards on that play. This time, they faked the handoff to Braden. And Garrison keeps it, goes back off the right tackle, moves the ball down to the 23-yard line of Clarksville. 5:02 left to play. Now, if you're Alma, you don't want to score too quick.
Yeah.
Let's call it. You don't want to do the Dallas Cowboy thing and score too quick and give the ball back to. I'm not saying that. Nick Buckner is Aaron Rodgers, but listen, Clarksville's gone down and scored. Yeah, that kid. This team can score.
Yeah,
First down and 10.
On that one, safety Trayton Russell. He underestimated the quickness of Garrison Jensen. Took a wrong angle, and that added to getting the first down.
Ball is on the 23-yard line of Clarksville. First down at 10, Alma. Clock is running, 4:45 to play in the ball game. We're tied at 35. Jensen gets a snap, play action, throws, complete. Braden Johnson at the 20, the 15, breaks a tackle.
Yeah.
Moves it inside the 15 down about the 14-yard line. Just a man amongst boys.
He's been fairly quiet tonight, but they've loaded up on him, and he's been a wonderful decoy to get extra people the ball.
He's run the football extremely good tonight.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. 2nd down and 2. Ball is spotted right around just inside the 15. Clock is going to be at 4 minutes or under whenever they snap this ball. Play comes in from the sidelines, and here we go. Braden Johnson, Grayson Bailey wide to the right. Now they bring Braden to the left and overload. Jensen under center, play action, looking downfield, plenty of time, rolling out to the right, got to run with it. Inside the 15, the 10, and out of bounds about the 6. First down and goal, Alma. Everyone was covered, Ray. No one to throw to. Smart thing to do by that senior quarterback, run the football, and he did.
Well, there's no pressure on him because they dropped at least 5 men in coverage, and they only had 2 out.
3:45 to play in the ball game. First down at goal, Alma. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds right around the 8-yard line. Play clock's at 15. Alma still doesn't have the play in. Here they go. Airedale's come to the line of scrimmage. Play clock's under 10. Jensen Braden Johnson in motion, right to left. Play clock at 3. He gets a snap, hands off. Oh, that's Caleb Lampro off the right side. He slips as he tried to make his cut. No gain on the play, 2nd down and 8. Clock is still running, 3:35 to play in the ball game. We're tied at 35. This game was tied at 21 at the half.
I've been waiting to say this young man's name, number 44, So Wong.
You are so long.
Yeah, I am.
He was in on the tackle.
Yes, he was.
Alma taking a lot of time, running the clock. 6 on the play clock. Here we go. 2nd down and goal from the 8. Jensen, now Alma's going to take a timeout. Stops the clock with 3:02 to play in the ball game. We're tied at 35. Alma coming out of the timeout to be facing 2nd down and goal from the Clarksville 8. You're listening to Airedale Football on Fox.
Alma Farm Supply is pleased to offer an American tradition. Big Smith overalls in both blues and stripes, and 32-inch waist up to 66-inch in the blues. We have an overall size to fit you. For the little ones, we have kids overalls from 6 months to size 20. Nothing beats the comfort and usefulness of Big Smith overalls. See Alma Farm Supply, 428 Highway 64 East, or call 632-3194.
The Ocker family of funeral homes is a proud member of the Alma community. Did you know using your phone while driving is distracted driving? Texting, checking your email, even talking hands-free can distract you from driving. If you must use your phone, pull over and stop. Please be a good example for others. Don't drive distracted. The Ocker family of funeral homes, providing a superior level of service at an affordable price for 5 generations.
3:02 left to play in the football game. Alma with 2 timeouts left. Clarksville with all 3. Airedale's coming out of the timeout to be facing 2nd down and goal from the 8 of Clarksville. Just an old-fashioned shootout tonight here at Panther Stadium. Here we go. Airedale's break the huddle.
And then rehuddle.
Jensen gets a snap, keeps it, right side, 5 yards, touchdown Alma.
Yep.
Garrison Jensen from 8 yards out with 2:56 left to play in the ball game. Gives Alma a 41-35 lead with a PAT coming up.
I love it when they set that up. They set up what we call the all beef package to the left, but then all of them pull and they go to the right. And Jensen just jumps in behind them, finds the gap, and goes to the end zone.
This is important right here, PAT, Aiden Walker. Oh, they still got to get a man out there. They don't have enough. Alma's got a guy coming on late, but still plenty of time, 10 on the play clock. Now Walker, right-footed kicker. Good snap, good hold, kick is up. And the kick is good. 2:56 left to play in the ball game. The Airedales take a 42-35 lead over Clarksville. You don't want to go anywhere, folks.
There's time left on the clock.
Yep, we'll be back after this.
There's nothing like a good backup plan. If you have a life insurance policy at work, you may already have one. But what if they decide to discontinue it? Talk to a shelter insurance agent. They'll help show you how to provide a safety net for your loved ones, or set up a policy that builds cash value, or how to leave a legacy to a charity or institution that's played a special part in your life. Learn what life insurance can do for you. Find an agent at shelterinsurance.com. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
See shelter agents Jim Milam in Charleston or Randy Milam in Alma.
Onside.
Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, Aiden Walker.
Oh, this.
The kicker, Sergio Fernandez. Yeah, he's on the sideline. The kicker from Clarksville recovered the onside kick, and he got a little bloody nose out of it.
Yeah.
So here we go. The Airedales have regained the lead, 42-35. 2:56 to play in the ball game. Clarksville with all 3 of its timeouts left. Aiden Walker tees it up at the 40, standing back on his own 30. 10-yard drop. Kick is in the air. Walker kicks it deep. Going to field it about the 5 to the 10. 15. Airedale special teams down there to cover the ball and knock him out of bounds. The returner at about the 24-yard line, so that's all we've got. Yep. 2:49 to play. Airedale defense stands up. Alma will go home and sneak out of here with a win. If they don't, may see some overtime or even a 2-point for the victory. We'll have to wait and see. Clarksville 1-5 on the season. Alma 3-3. And you called it. You said the last person to have the ball might be the winner. Here we go. Buckner, Gregory. Line up side by side in the backfield. Shotgun. Oh, Buckner's going to take the snap this time. Buckner. They fake the handoff. Buckner's going to keep it. And, Alma's defense blew that up.
Welcome to Keegan Roseberry.
Wow, Keegan Roseberry and also Caleb Pike. Loss on the play, 4 yards. 2nd down and 14. The ball is spotted on the 20 of Clarksville. Clock is running, under 2:30 left. Man, what a ball game we've had tonight.
It's been fantastic, start to finish.
It's been a lot of fun to cover this ball game. Here comes the Panthers. Buckner, shotgun formation, 2 in the pattern on the left. 2nd down and 14 from their own 20. They send Holland in motion. Left to right, back to pass. Buckner, here comes the blitz, throwing over the middle. And that's going to be a pass interference on Alma at the 35. That's a good call by the officials. And it looked like Stanley had a hold of him before the ball got there.
Just got in a little bit early.
Yep, just a tad early. It's a good call. Officials right on top of it. Pass was right at the 35. It would have been enough for the first down. 15-yard penalty. That should be enough for the first down.
Well, they moved Colton Gregory out into the slot there, so you know that as key as he is to the game, you got to better keep an eye on him.
Fast as he is.
Yes.
Yep. They needed 14. They picked up 15 on the penalty. Ball is spotted on the 35 of Clarksville. Clock at 2:01 to play. Clarksville with all 3 timeouts left. 1st down and 10. Panthers on their own 35. Here we go. Airedale's pinned their ears back on defense. Clock will start at the snap of the ball. Buckner, shotgun formation. 3 in the pattern. Buckner gonna keep it. Trying to get outside. Buckner, 35, knocked out of bounds by Roseberry. It'll stop the clock with 1:56. He's going to pick up, let's see where they spot it. I'm going to say 2 yards, maybe 3. 2nd down and 8 now for Clarksville. 2nd down and 7. They are going to give him 3. I thought he got 3 yards. He's a good, listen, this sophomore's a good ball player.
Yeah, they're a very young team. Be returning players for the next couple years.
Ball is spotted on the Clarksville 37-yard line. 2nd down and 7. Airedale's lead 42-35. 1:56 left to play in the game. Clarksville with the football and all 3 timeouts left. Buckner, shotgun, trips out. Looking left, throwing over the middle. Got a man wide open at the 40, 35. How did he slip through the defense?
Tight end.
The tight end come through untouched, and Austin Fraley saved the touchdown by making the tackle at the Airedale 30. They were looking at the 3 wideouts, 2 on the far side, 1 on this side, and the tight end just come off the line of scrimmage, Ray. He was wide open.
Yeah, number 82, Billy Lindsay, a senior.
That's a good play, man. That's a good play. 1st down and 10, Clarksville. The ball is on their own, on the Airedale 30. Clock is running, 1:45 to play in the ball game. Buckner, shotguns, got 2 in the pattern on the left, 1 on the right. Now they run Gregory in motion, and a timeout is going to be taken by the Airedale defense. They have 1 remaining. 1:40 left to play in our ball game. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got a good one cooking here tonight. Stay tuned. Alma leads 42-35 with 1:40 left. We'll be back.
I'm Tim Garrett from High Caliber Radio. Every day I drive by Jack's Motor Company at 1301 East Main in Van Buren. Jack's Motor Company has been in business for 75 years. Johnny Jack is the owner, and he's on site there working every day. Jack's Motor Company has new financing in place to help practically anyone buy some of the best, clean, pre-owned vehicles in the country. Johnny refuses to sell any vehicles with damage or salvage titles. Go see Johnny at Jack's Motor Company. He'll treat you right. Jack's Motor Company, 479-474-2212, 1301 East Main in Van Buren.
Thank you, Tim. Somebody, Tim Garrett there. For Johnny and the boys at Jack's Motors. 1st down and 10. The ball is on the Airedale 30. 1:40 left to play. Clarksville with all 3 timeouts left. Alma down to 1 timeout. Airedale's lead 42-35. Buckner, sophomore quarterback. Morrilton Did it with the sophomore quarterback last week. Single wide out in the pattern on the far side. They've got a wide out on the right side. That is Gregory. Buckner with Gregory in motion. They hand off to Gregory, trying the left side. They're stringing it out. Airedale defense comes up and hits him. That's Fraley. Austin Fraley hits Gregory at the Airedale 20, where are they going to mark it? The 26? He goes out of bounds at the 26. 4 yards on the carry. Second down and 6. Clock is running. 1:20 left to play in the ball game. Clarksville at the Airedale 26-yard line. Alma looking for that defense to put up a stand. Shotgun for Buckner. Buckner keeps it, goes back left, moves it outside. Run out of bounds by Tyler Alexander. It'll stop the clock with 1:01 to play. Gain on the play of 4 yards. Third down and 2. The ball is spotted on the 21 of Alma.
Pulling out all the stops. They got Braden Johnson in playing corner, and they got Garrison Jensen playing middle linebacker.
Here comes Gregory, Colton Gregory, the junior tailback in, brings the play in from the sidelines. 1:01 left to play in the ball game. Alma leads 42-35. Holland comes wide to the right side. Buckner in shotgun formation. Gregory on the left side. There's his snap. Gregory gets complete at the 20. It's 1st and 10. Clarksville, as Gregory moves the chains, carries the football after the pass to the Airedale 17. 55 seconds left to play in the ball game.
Austin Fraley in on the tackle again.
And they've got Braden Johnson out here on Xavier Holland.
That's about a 6 or 8 inch
6'3" versus 5'3". Yeah. Here we go. 55 seconds left. 1st and 10. Ball on the Airedale 18. Clarksville with the football, trailing by 7. Gregory in motion. Buckner keeps. Buckner hitting the backfield,
nice
spins
tackle.
Forward for about a yard, maybe a yard and a half.
Number
as
3.
He got loose. Tanner Shelton on the tackle for the Airedales. And now Clarksville's going to take a timeout. 45 seconds left to play in our ball game. We got a barn burner, folks. Airedales lead 42-35. It will be 2nd down and 9 from the Airedale 17 when we return. Stay tuned. We're back after this.
It's that time of year where the kids have gone back to school, seasons are changing, and maybe the allergies are kicking in. Maybe you realize those jeans aren't fitting like they should. Maybe you just want to feel better. Let the fine folks at Pointer Trail Family Medical Clinic help you feel well and live well today. Dr. Carolyn Dillard, physician's assistant Stephanie Baker, and nurse practitioner Danielle Weaver can help you address your medical concerns for you and your family. They take appointments and walk-ins. Call 479-922-2222. Pointer Trail Family Clinic at 109 Pointer Trail in Van Buren.
45 seconds left to play. Here we go. Alma leads 42-35. Ball is resting on the Airedale 16, just outside the 16-yard line. It's 2nd down and 9 for Clarksville. They are down to 2 timeouts. Buckner in shotgun formation. Gregory in motion. Gregory gets the call. Nope, Buckner's got to keep it. Turns it upfield.
Oh, it was a reverse.
Yeah, it was a reverse. It's going to be hit and stopped short of the 1st down. Now, wait a minute.
Jace
the game
Donaldson.
clock, wasn't it at 45 seconds?
Yeah, that's what you said.
It never moved. The game clock never moved on that snap. Now, wait a minute. The game clock never moved on that snap. They're going to have to take some time off this clock. Now they move it to 39. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
You got to pay attention.
They're on top of it.
So
I can't see it.
I don't know who took a timeout. Well, let's see. Now, let's see who they.
I know you said 45.
It was 45.
Yeah.
They've moved the game clock to 39 seconds. The ball is spotted on the Airedale 12-yard line. They have to move it to the 8 for a 1st down. In motion, that's Gregory. Buckner's going to keep it.
Oh.
He's hit immediately and dropped. Wow!
Man.
Zach Oliver hits Buckner as he tried to leap the pile. He's going to lose about a yard. It will be 4th down, and the clock is running. 25 seconds, 24 seconds. 4th down and 6 now. Here we go. Clarksville with a football. 17 seconds. Clarksville's going to take its final timeout. It stops the clock with 15 seconds left to play in the ball game. When we return, it will be 4th down and 6 from the Airedale 13-yard line for the Clarksville Panthers. Alma leads 42-35. We'll be back right after this.
Pizza Parlor in Alma sends best wishes to the Airedales for a winning football season. Just like the Airedales work hard on the field, Pizza Parlor works hard to bring you the best pizza in town. And hands down, the best deal in town. Like their lunch buffet Sunday through Friday 11 till 1:30 and Wednesday night buffet 4:30 till 8. All you can eat pizza, pasta, toast, soup, salad, and drink for only $7.79, tax included. Pizza and pasta to sandwiches and more. Your hometown place is Pizza Parlor in Alma, where it's always buy one pizza, get one free.
15 seconds left to play in the ball game. Here we go. 4th down and 6 from the Airedale 13. Clarksville with the football. They're out of timeouts. They need to get this thing into the end zone. Alma leads by 7, 42-35. And now the Airedales are going to take their final timeout. Let's just keep it right here.
Yeah.
So here's what we got. Caleb Pike with a touchdown. Tyler Alexander with a touchdown. Austin Fraley scored a touchdown. Garrison Jensen with 2. Grayson Bailey with 1 tonight. Who do you give the Dr. Markhurst player of the game to?
Yeah.
You've had Colton Bowerman with tackle after tackle. You've just had Zach Oliver with a massive tackle on 3rd down. I don't know, man.
It could be decided here on this last play.
Here we go. Panthers coming back out. Airedale's coming back out. 4th down and 6 from the Airedale 13-yard line. Just inside the 13. Both teams out of timeouts. 15 seconds left to play. This is it.
It's getting live.
Here we go. Nick Buckner, sophomore quarterback, has 2 lined up in the backfield. That's Gregory with him. Now they're going to break that and to bring everybody wide. Swing and gate play. Little trickery. Buckner gets a snap, rolling out to his right, looking in the end zone. Buckner, here comes the pressure. Buckner tries to break the tackle. Buckner inside the 5, 4-yard line. 7 seconds. Oh, and they stopped it. They stopped the clock. They stopped the clock.
There's 2 Alma defenders on their back. Yeah, and it was a first down.
They stopped the clock before it was ever whistled down. That's just getting caught up in the moment. They're going to start the clock now. The players are up.
Yeah.
The ball is on the Airedale 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal. 7 seconds left.
Caleb Pike has to go out.
Caleb Pike. Oh, no, they're going to say, here we go. Oh, wait, now he's going to lay down. He's hurt. They're going to say he's got a cramp. Wow. Well, Caleb Pike was trying to get off the field. And he's down over on about the 20. Cramped up over about the 20. And they're going to take him. They're going to have to take him out of the ball game. Here we go. Ball is on the 5-yard line, the 4-yard line of Alma. 1st and goal. 7 seconds left.
Man.
42-35 Airedales. Buckner, and now they're sending somebody off late. Has Alma got 11 out there?
They can't call a timeout. They don't have any.
They're going to call a sideline infraction on Coach Lockridge. He's out there talking to him about something. He was wanting Alma's defense to get set. Let's see what he's doing. He's got to get a man in there. I didn't think they had 11. They had 10 out there. So here we go. Ball is on the 4. Clarksville with the football. 7 seconds left. Alma leads 42-35. Here we go. Buckner under center. First time we've seen him under center tonight. Buckner gets a snap, spikes the football with 3 seconds left. They're going to talk it over. Man, that is a good call by the Clarksville coaching staff. That is a good call. Spike the football. It's 2nd down and goal from the 4.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You got one play, and you got to know what you're going to do.
Eli Jenkins checks out. Airedales. Here we go. Ball is on the 4-yard line. 3 seconds left. Buckner shotgun formation. They send Gregory in motion. Buckner to throw, looking over the middle. Intercepted by Alma. Alma's defense comes up strong. Turning it upfield. He will go for the touchdown. Garrison Jensen. 96-yard touchdown, Alma. Wow. Garrison Jensen on the pick 6.
Wow.
Holy smokes, are you kidding me?
No.
96-yard pick 6 by Garrison Jensen to end the ball game.
Man.
Unbelievable.
Well.
Let's take a quick timeout and come back and wrap this thing up.
Hey, Alma fans, I've only got one thing to say. Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it the night, the party's over, and tomorrow starts the same old thing again. Go Alma.
You know, honestly, I wasn't sure if it was Grayson Bailey or Garrison Jensen on the interception, Ray.
Yeah.
I was looking. Bailey is 9. Jensen is 8.
Yeah.
Alma will line up for the PAT, but it's immaterial. 48-35 is the score. Man, oh man, Clarksville had the ball on the 4-yard line. I can tell you, Nick Buckner, this kid is a ball player, man.
Yes, he is.
They have got some sophomores here at Clarksville that are going to be phenomenal. This team is building. There's a PAT by Aiden Walker. It's up and it's good, and that's the final.
Yeah.
Alma pulls out to win, 49-35.
Man.
With a 96-yard pick 6 by Garrison Jensen.
Oh, boy. He made it interesting.
Unbelievable.
We said it could come down to the final play.
Unbelievable. Well, you said it was whoever had the ball last, and Alma intercepted it and had it last, right?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll come back, and we'll name our Dr. Mark Hurst with Hurst Family Dental Care player of the game.
Yeah.
It's coming your way next. Stay tuned.
Pizza Parlor in Alma sends best wishes to the Airedales for a winning football season. Just like the Airedales work hard on the field, Pizza Parlor works hard to bring you the best pizza in town, and hands down, the best deal in town. Like their lunch buffet Sunday through Friday 11 till 1:30, and Wednesday night buffet 4:30 till 8. All you can eat pizza, pasta, toast, soup, salad, and drink for only $7.79, tax included. Pizza and pasta, to sandwiches and more. Your hometown place is Pizza Parlor in Alma, where it's always buy one pizza, get one free.
All right, let's do this thing. Here's what we got. It's time to announce our player of the game, sponsored by Dr. Mark Hurst with Hurst Family Dental Care, which has a new location, 1205 East Pointer Trail in Van Buren. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did we lose it again?
I don't know.
Hope we didn't lose our feed. Our player of the game, compliments of Hurst Family Dental Care, Garrison Jensen. Man, oh man. He, okay, we did lose it. Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and dial him back up. Let's send it back, and we'll get on the air for the final. They haven't disconnected it there. We gotta announce the player.
Yeah.
I gotta call him back.
Yeah.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.